Okay, we're gonna try something like a crazy person. Hi. Yes, I know they're still clicking. Give me a second.
Hello, I'm here too.
Yes. Okay. How is that? I know I will probably be completely in one ear, chat, but how are you? How are you doing?
For me, it was better until the very end there. I clicked a little bit.
None clicky left ear. Well, I didn't change it for you. That's the thing.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
None clicks left ear. Okay, I know what the issue is, and it's fucking voice meter. It's great! It's great! It's my favorite! It's my fucking favorite! Okay. So. There's less clicky, but it's still clicky. It's fine. Okay. Voice reader auxiliary bio. Okay, so now the click should be back for you, chat. Hi. The clicky should be back. Just blow into the micro hard and overload the clicky. I'd rather not, thank you.
See, you've sounded very good for me for a couple of seconds there, but you also didn't get, like, you know, can you heaf? Give me a heaf. No, it was good to me.
Okay.
Is that good for you, chat?
But I also switched you to a different thing, sir. So.
Oh, great. Okay, well, that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Listen. Okay. I'll just switch it back then. You know what? I'll just give it back to you. It's fine. Listen, it's fine.
Sound good to me. Whatever you've done here is good, personally, but.
Chad, how are we doing? How are we feeling? How are you?
It's back.
Fuck! I'm gonna shit my pants live on stream. This is gonna happen. I'm gonna shit my pants live on stream. We just need it in both ears. You know, I'm working on it. Advanced audio properties. Give me... Okay, give me my fucking mic and make it mono, please. Oh my god, make my mic mono. Make my mic mono. Hi. Okay, yes. I am much quieter than normal, but it's because I'm having to use my straight audio box instead of voice meter. Why was there... fuck you, Nat. You deserve hugs. I'm also gonna up myself in OBS specifically. Okay, so I'm gonna add a gain to my fucking mic in OBS. Alright? Okay? Cool. Awesome. How we feeling now, chat? How we doing? How are we fucking doing? We good, everybody? We're great. We're doing great.
I think Spearmeister just got here.
Yeah, doing great. Still stutters. Awesome. Cool.
Nothing has changed since the last time. Nothing has changed. I don't understand. Can we just talk about, like, fuck today? Can I just say? Can we just say fuck today? Can we all just collectively say fuck today?
A big ol' F-U-C-K. Yeah, I can get behind that.
A big ol' F-U-C-K.
Yeah.
Fuck today. Fuck today.
Did you, Winston?
Everything it stands for. Yes, hi, babe. Okay. You know what? What if I just change? What if I do this? What if I do this? Okay? Chat, bear with me. Okay? Hi, Sar. How are you?
Hi. I'm doing great.
Are we still clicky?
You're better for me.
I'm better for you? Okay.
Oh, well, then you got excited and then it clicked again. Sorry.
wanted to play a Pathfinder game today. That's what I wanted to do. Not have
Pretty good game, too.
Yeah,
At least I've enjoyed it.
Good game. It seems like a pretty good game. You know what? Hi, Winston. You're a pretty cool person, Winston. Hope you know that.
I mean, I have a lot of things I can say about Pathfinder, like as a whole.
Go ahead. Say them. All of them right now. Go.
All right. Yeah, I can definitely buy you some time. So,
Thank you.
back when I was in high school, I used to have a... You all right over there, dude?
I was wondering who the first person who was going to buy me weed was, and apparently it's Zanri. Thank you for the weed, Zanri.
We were literally talking about that before we went live. So, it's very good. Okay,
anyway.
so
Yeah,
high school, I had a D&D group that we met every Friday, I think it was. And we played like 3.0 and 3.5 because that was the D&D at the time, right? And I'll always have like incredibly fond memories of that time because I mean, it was like obviously super developmental for me. And like I grew up playing 3.5 and everything. So like Pathfinder follows those rules basically to the letter, and prestige classes and all that kind of fun stuff. So like 5th edition is very fun, but there's, like I said, something special about reading through Pathfinder rule books and that kind of stuff personally. So
okay. Hi, chat. Am I still clicky? Am I still clicky?
it was good for me.
I mean, it seems to be mostly. Oh! Oh! Holy ha! He! I'm gonna just keep peeking my fucking mic for a full minute. Let's go! Fuck! Shit! Fuck! How we going? How we doing? Are we good?
It did just a tiny bit at one point, but for the most
But that
part,
was for you.
yeah.
Okay. We're gonna fucking... Okay, I don't care. It's manageable. It's fucking manageable. I don't care. Fuck everything else. We're playing goddamn Pathfinder.
Yeah, don't forget to share your game with me again, please.
Yeah. Happily.
For 2nd edition, I haven't read any of the rules. I just got access to it recently because I think the 2nd edition rules were part of the Ukrainian Humble Bundle, by the way, which everybody should go buy if you haven't already bought it.
Everyone should absolutely go buy it. Or I actually don't think it's available for purchase anymore.
The Humble one, I think, is the chill one.
Okay.
Let me check.
Actually, I'm gonna move me over here. Oh. And then shrink down to like Sargoto's size. There we go.
Yeah, it's got 2 days left for the Humble Bundle one. And they've raised 13 million so far, so.
It only clicks when I'm yelling. Okay. I'm gonna have to figure that out before podcast. That's okay.
You don't have a podcast today, do you?
Nope. I have it tomorrow. Which is great. Yeah, right? I like how this Pathfinder's not going through the game audio anymore, which is great. So 2 more seconds, chat. Continue talking, Sargoto, about D&D and Pathfinder.
So one of the other really cool things about the reason why that works is because like Pathfinder basically was based on those 3.5 rules. So if you had 3.5 stuff, you can also incorporate that in your Pathfinder game, which is really nifty because Wizards of the Coast printed a ton of 3.5 materials. It was ridiculous. Okay, you good?
No, it's just not giving me game audio, which is great, and I love it.
I'm getting game audio from time to time, so I don't know if that helps or hurts, but
Winston,
yeah, the D20 stuff.
Thank you for tier 1 for 27 whole months, and also good for the 100 bits with the soon, by the way.
Because yeah, they had like the D20 anime books and all the other kind of stuff. There was so much 3.5. Yes, the amount of 3.5 content was a mistake. I agree, Plex, personally. That was a couple years ago.
Why that? Keep talking. You're good.
Okay.
You're fine.
I was making a character, and it was a wizard, and the amount of there's like 500 plus spells or whatever. It's a ridiculous amount of spells if you go through every single book in 3.5. Very overwhelming when you're trying to make a caster.
I can imagine. All I mostly played in D&D, which was like 3.5 and 5.0, was Rangers for a long time, and then I played a Paladin for the first time, and I was like, oh, that's fun. So, yeah.
I mean, I mostly miss prestige classes, because it always felt like you had something to work towards, and like 5th edition kind of does that, but it's like very much at the beginning, right?
Yes. It's like level 4, and then there's like 1 or 2 that are like, oh, you get like a cool thing, but like otherwise it's like, eh.
Yeah.
Game audio.
For the record, I did play in like 2 campaigns that were like 4th edition.
Okay, we're good. You're good. Game audio was very loud for a moment. I'm so sorry. I probably just blew out everyone's ears. We're good though. We have
crowds, I'm sorry, okay?
Okay. We could play the fucking game. Hi. We're gonna hit new game. I don't know. Does developers were striving to improve? Yeah. I don't know what we're doing. Main story.
Do it.
Story. Okay. Next. Select difficulty. I want story mode. Because that's what I like. Anything else that you feel like I should change? Because I've never played a Pathfinder, but I've played, other things.
I'm not saying welcome to game theory. That's not happening.
Are you saying that this could be a game theory?
It's just a theory. Game theory. Thanks for watching.
You know what? Whatever, sure, I'll just go with... Oh, so we can play as Hedwig, the fighter, Malaku, the paladin, Vilene, the ranger, Gimard, the sorcerer, or Yadmilla, the cleric.
Or we can make a custom character.
Or we can make a custom character, and obviously we're gonna do that.
Heck yeah.
And of course, give me my fucking... Where is it? Where? Are these the only options I have?
That's pretty disappointing.
Tell me there's a tiefling at least. You motherfuckers, I'm so upset this doesn't have multiplayer either!
I'm sorry I bought you a bad game that you had in your wish list.
Thank you. I didn't know. We're gonna play as this sexy lady. I don't know who she is, but we're gonna play. You can upload her. Tieflings are DLC!
Hold on. Let me buy you the DLC. What do you need?
I don't know!
Okay,
I don't
let me find
know! Hold on.
Deer needs to be a demon. This has to happen.
I mean, I do. Legally, I do. Technically, I do. Also, this was just my portrait, I realize. So...
Yeah, it's just a portrait.
Okay. That'll be... Aren't tieflings devil? I mean...
Well, let's just talk about tieflings. It must be this.
Little bit of devil. Little bit of devil. We might be a little bit of a devil. A little bit of a devil. A little bit of a devil. Devil. A little bit of devil. A little bit.
Hi. Anyway. I don't know why someone would want to be a devil. Like, wow, Sargoto has sent me a gift. Yay. Let me relaunch Pathfinder again.
Yep, make sure you download it too, or whatever you gotta do.
Hey, look! You get to see me twice now, yay! Sorry, talk about fucking D&D and Pathfinder, please.
All right.
God.
Just don't forget to share the game again when you get launched again.
Yes, I will.
Hey everybody, how's it going? So, in my current campaign that I'm running with my friends, we're playing 5th edition. I have a Aasimar and a Tiefling that are players at the table, and they have a lot of tension, which is a lot of fun to watch continue to develop between the two of them. And generally speaking, my players are all not the greatest people. They tend to do a lot of not super moral things, and a paladin that's super righteous just joined the table as well.
Real
so
quick, which one was it?
Has been great. What do you mean, which one was it?
That you gave me?
I don't know.
Fuck you.
What I sent you.
I know, but I looked at it for 2 seconds.
I know, so did I. I saw tieflings in it and went, this must be it.
Fuck!
Oh, this is so good.
This is a comedy of fucking errors. No, I didn't, Sandry.
The wild cards, I believe.
Okay, thank you.
Is technically what it was.
Okay.
I have played some other systems, Plex, but primarily those two lately. The other one that I've played that's the most fun is that, what's the Wild West one that you use playing cards and stuff for? Is it Deadlands? With the crazy, like, werewolves and stuff like that and everything in it? Like, that's super fun to play, too.
I have no idea. I'm just going to assume that it's installed. Manage my DLC here. That doesn't help me. It doesn't... Manage my one DLC.
Make sure it's working.
It says that it is. It's fine,
Cool.
whatever.
Yeah, it's fine.
Keep talking. I will get to the point where we make a tiefling.
And don't forget to share the stream again to me, please.
Yes.
Anyway. But yeah, so they've been, like, the majority of the party has been, like, working for a lich lately. And they're trying to keep the paladin from knowing that, because he would definitely not be okay with it.
Yeah.
And so it's been...
Yes! Okay, cool. Good.
Okay, cool.
We're good.
Right.
We're set.
Good.
We're good.
That was $2, by the way, right now, so if anybody wants some tiefling, you know, definitely, like, it's on sale. Pick it up at the moment.
Okay, well, obviously we're going to be doing this. Next. Okay, cool. We're already halfway there. I'm glad.
Halfway there.
Living on a prayer. That'll make it, maybe. We'll just give me, okay, what, obviously those, maybe not, maybe, like, the small ones, probably the small ones, because, like, my horns don't really curl over my head like that. I'm thinking the smaller ones. What do you think, Sar?
I think the smaller ones too. Yeah. I agree.
Okay. And then let's
You don't
find.
need to get too horny up in here, right?
You know, that works. Purplish, black purplish hair. That's fine. Main hand, right hand. Okay.
That comment was way worse than mine. I'm just saying, right?
That's true. Tiefling. We get fiendish resistance and tiefling heritage. All those things are cool. All right. Pick a class. What do you want to be? What do we want to be? Oh, there's
so
options.
like, I enjoy, bars. I think I mentioned that to you
Yes.
before personally. But,
Yes.
we can be anything you want.
Oh my god, the outfits though. Okay, hold on. Alchemist, barbarian, cleric, druid, fighter, fashion matters, inquisitor. Holy shit.
That is amazing.
Kineticist? What the fuck is elements of matter drawing around the world? I'm gonna often awaken their kinetic abilities during a violent or traumatic experience, releasing their power. So they just kind of have like electricity in them? Hold on. They could just burn things and elemental focus things. Huh. We're all kineticists if you think about it. It's true. You're only looking at the primary version. There are sub-variants too. Oh, good. Oh, good. Magus.
Oh yeah, there you go. Like Elder Scion,
Monk.
Sword Saint,
Paladin.
Sensei,
Ranger.
Divine Hunter. Yeah, there's tons of options. Oh boy.
Rogue. Oh boy. Okay. Shit. Slayer, Sorcerer, Wizard, Arcane Trickster. I can't click Arcane. These are.
I think those are prestige classes.
Yeah. Okay. Chad, do you have a preference on what we should be? Because I don't fucking know. I just thought the Kineticist had a cool outfit. That's all.
And then it's got, what's the Dark Elementalist do? Click on that.
They got Dark Studies, Soul Power. Some Kineticists who are loath to suffer the consequences of channeling their power started the darkest energies of the plane and feel their occult might. Spiritual tortures, dark elementals, victim souls are horrifically selfish act on par with the act of demons. Ooh,
that sounds good. Yeah,
that sounds pretty good. There's also Psychokineticist, Mind Stuff, and Kinetic Knight, which seems nicer. Also, where there could be a computer game might help there. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay. Heritage. How do you want to have been born?
I mean, obviously you're Hellspawn, right?
I mean, am I? Often, while rigid, stubborn, and highly focused on sticking to plans, Hellspawn also have a rare talent for penetrating others' facades.
Okay.
Listen, they used the word penetrate. They knew what they were doing.
Right.
They know a lie when they hear one. They can often determine what a hidden vice or secret shame is. Hellspawn have +2 racial bonus to Constitution and Wisdom, -2 to Charisma, +2 to Persuasion when used for diplomacy perception checks, and they can use the Scorching Ray spell once per day. They do not suffer a penalty to their Charisma if they have levels in Sorcerer or Eldritch Scion of an Infernal Bloodline. Okay. Is there an Eldritch Demon option? Technically.
That's a good point, actually, yeah.
I mean, I guess kind of all of the motherless. No woman survives the birth of a babe whose ancestry has emerged. At best, the Chillhop spawn rip their mothers apart during labor. At worst, they tear themselves out even earlier. Motherless have a +2 bonus to strength and wisdom, -2 to intelligence, and +2 to mobility and lore in nature checks. They can use a blur spell once per day, and they gain a secondary bite attack that deals 1d6. Ooh. Ooh, spite spawn. I could just be born out of straight spite. So that's fun. Anyway, how we feeling about being motherless? That sounds pretty good.
I agree. That does sound cool.
All right. Hi, Marquis.
What's this button do?
I haven't seen Marquis in a while. Holy cow.
Yeah,
hi, Marquis.
That's true. Marquis, when the fuck did you get here?
I don't feel like that ever gets old personally, but
It's only been 40 fucking months. Holy shit. Well, thank you for the 40 months. Yo, how do we feel about orphans? Cool. All right. We need to do our ability scores.
just means you're Batman.
Yeah. But my thing is I don't know what we work off of class-wise.
So I think the little up arrow things, if you hover over those, like the thumbs up, I think that's telling you the 2 that you want to focus on.
Yeah, they're recommended. Well, yeah, we're going for Goth Chain Devil. It's fine.
Light bulbs.
So we have a defense, touch of 10, flat-footed. Okay, most of this will work itself out. How do you want to do ability points? Do you have actual dice, Sar?
I do. They're not handy though.
Great. Great.
You should probably get your dex to like 16, I would say, personally.
Okay, so there's that.
And then your intellect, it says, is also super important, so you probably want that at least as a 14. And then dump the rest wherever.
Well, we already get a +2 in strength, so I'm not too worried about that.
not be super squishy, maybe. Let's maybe not be super squishy, because 9 hit points, you know, yeah.
I would agree.
10's nice. 10's nice. Okay. And then we have 3 points to put into these, and I feel like, okay, so normally when I build a character and I allocate skill points, I tend to go based on personality instead of like what's actually like OP and shit. So let's say we're making me, right? For one.
I like that.
If I could bring this down, I would. Let's see. Mobility allows you to move near opponents without provoking opportunity to attack. Keep your balance. I'm not very good with that. I'm kind of persuasive. I'm a little persuasive sometimes. And you know what? I know a lot about animals.
I like it.
I know a lot about animals. It's not like, I mean, persuasion, I don't know if it counts towards intimidate. Yes, it does. It does. It does, absolutely. Okay, cool.
There you go.
Fantastic. Okay. Oh, great. Special abilities. Fuck.
And there are so many feats.
We have, I assume we choose 3.
And I don't know this class super well, so hoping Spearmeister in chat will help out a little bit on what might be great.
Name one animal, any animal. A pink, I almost said enchilada. A pink fairy armadillo. Also, I just realized that we had a sacrifice earlier, and I'm so sorry, but let's put it this way. I went from getting hit in the face with a truck to getting hit in the face with a truck carrying elephants that fell off of a 50-foot cliff today. That is how my day has been. So I don't particularly want to sacrifice a thing. And Xanri, if you did sacrifice a thing, I will refund it. If you're ranged, point blank shot and precise are good. Yeah, that's the question. Will we be ranged? And
Well, you do
the
have a lot of
answer,
decks, so it makes sense.
yeah, that's true. So probably point blank. Oh, okay. I get an ooh. Well, I mean,
What kind of bender are you? Are you from the Fire Nation? Did you do an attack?
Did I do an attack? I mean, you know I did. You know I did. Fire. Okay. And then
Are you like Uncle Iroh or like the Fire Lord? Like which?
That's, yeah, exactly. It has one of the following features. Flame Blast. Substance Fusion. Your Connect Blast ignite your foes whenever you fuse. Foes that catches fire takes 1d6 of fire damage each round. Dazzling. Your kinetic shines brightly, making it blinding. Strike any target within 50 feet. That's not terrible. Fan of Flames. Your kinetic blast extends in a 15-foot cone. Your saving throw is DC based. And Kinetic Blade. You form a weapon with your own kinetic abilities. So I could either have a fire sword, a fire cone.
Okay, so from the little bit I know of this game, and one type of enemy that I find to be very frustrating personally,
Go on.
the cone would probably be what I would choose. Just
Okay. Because I was thinking about extended range versus cone.
yeah, either one of those would probably be pretty good. So they have these like insect type enemies, they're like swarms, and like normal attacks to work on them. So you want something that can hit them with either a cone attack, or you have to use a torch to fight them if you're like a fighter, and it like is very frustrating to try to fight them with a torch.
Elemental Focus has one of the feature. It's a blue flame blast. What does blue flame blast mean? That doesn't help me. Why? I don't want to have to pull that. Okay. Fan of Flames. Okay. Character. Look, it's me. Choose my voice.
Interesting.
I can't hear that. Hold on. Can you even hear that?
I could hear it.
I did it!
Ooh.
I will see this through.
Nope.
I'm wounded.
Nope.
I feel faint.
Nope.
Let's move already.
Maybe.
All according to plan.
Is this an anime?
Adventures are exciting.
Fuck you.
Careful now.
Maybe.
Just have no voice.
Task. Follow if the road calls me. I'll take the. I won't take that.
Aggressive?
Wherever my legs.
Kind of like aggressive personally, but
Hold on.
All I see is blackness. A mere flesh wound. I lead, you follow.
Kind of like aggressive too. But I also kind of like cunning.
What's that glitter? Your luck's
Yeah,
run
it's not
out.
bad.
Out of my way.
But if we're making me none voice left wing. Oh. Alright. 5, 6, 7. Fuck it, whatever. Where? Oh my god, they gave me an alignment
Get to pick it.
thing. So I actually normally play neutral evil.
All right.
Because for me, if as neutral evil, leaning more neutral, I've always just been like, you're in my way, get out of my way. That's all I need. That's all I ever need, is just you're in my way, I need you out of my way. And I'm going to do that by any means possible. And that's actually how I normally play D&D. That's... I keep forgetting we have Bar None.
If Barry ever gets rid of it, could you maybe put it in your instead?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Just remind me. Oh, okay,
Because-
hold on. Give me
I
a
still
second.
love the little hat on top of the head. It makes me laugh every time I think about it. Sorry.
You're
The little
good.
yarmulke.
Yeah, it's great. I have to, hold on. Is there a demonize my name generator?
I'm sure there is.
Demon name generator. Generate any sort of name that sounds like deer, please. Demons that sound like deer. Furfur. The Great Earl of Hell. He is depicted as a deer or a winged deer. Done.
I love it.
Furfur. All right.
We should like try to get a bunch of people using Bar None and Barry's chat. That'd be hilarious. I like no
Honestly,
context. Just start
honestly, a
doing it.
little bit. Okay, character doesn't use spells. I have special abilities. I can treat my own afflictions. I have a coup de grace. I can just straight up demoralize people. That's pretty good. I like that. I like that, personally. There's also Dark Study Soul Power. Okay, whatever. We'll just... You also get to do reading, by the way, because I refuse to do all of it.
Okay, who do you want me to do voices for? Well, wait, there may be, well,
Our story
We'll
most of
figure
it's
it out.
voiced.
at the mansion of an Aldori sword lord. Drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task and a commensurately huge reward, heroes of all stripes gathered here.
Oh boy. Oh look, it's me. And nobody's freaking out about it. Sure.
Where are they? This is taking forever. It didn't even say what this was for. Just that the Aldori were looking for heroes. Who are the Aldori?
Might not
anyway?
be-
It's from-
Thank you, Mike.
If you can't be patient, no one's keeping you here. Just go back to your mountains or
Oh,
whatever hole
shit.
you crawled out of.
Our
The
famous source
Aldori
of-
sword lords run the
source of-
premier school for the
Oh.
DnDeez. They're also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that
So
from me,
Brevoy is where we
they'll
are,
teach you some
and the
magic.
swords are just... And this is Tarkushio, and he looks like... he simps for Pokemon.
Gotta call that back, don't we? Okay.
All right, you purple toad.
We didn't have to.
And if you can't,
I was just making a joke out of it, but you had to bring it back. It's fine. Whatever. Okay, sorry.
Hush! Quiet! They're
Oh, she's cute. Who are you? Lindsay? Lindsay. Hello. Hi. Are you the rich people? I like that there's more than one tiefling. That's nice.
Greetings, everyone. I am Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori, and this is Lord Mayor Yosef Salimius of Restov. Welcome to my mansion.
Cool.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call.
He's got a bushy sideburns and a monocle and wears a beaming smile.
We need only the best of the best for this task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fearless. Exactly what Restov needs.
So to clarify, by the way, I wanted this game because I was like, it's the cheapest Pathfinder game, and it seems like a fun time, and I could maybe multiplayer it with somebody and it'd be fun. And I didn't realize that it wasn't multiplayer, and then Sargoto bought it for me and was like, there you go. And then I was like, cool, you want to play it together? And Sargoto didn't understand what the fuck I was talking about because this game doesn't have multiplayer.
Now to the point.
And now I am here playing this game multiplayer.
Lies a
Yes.
region known as the Stolen
Yes.
Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the stolen
I like that
lands
my
and
name
name
is right here,
themselves
like
Baron
Fier.
or Baroness, claiming dominion. Well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble.
Okay.
Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title.
Ooh.
A gang of bandits hold sway in the Stolen Lands. Their chief,
Okay, I
who they
see.
call
That's a
the
really easy
Stagman,
hook.
considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands as their legal ruler.
Internationally humanoids, and none have been able to keep these realms under control for long. Okay, so it's just like bullshit. Who is exactly going to receive the title? Why not just recognize him as the Baron? If you're helping us, if you're helping us found a barony, what do you gain from such generosity? What rewards do we can expect? It's as clear as day. How are we feeling?
I think that you'd want to know what kind of rewards you're going to get, right?
And what reward would you seek beyond a noble title and your own lands?
We'll absorb the costs of preparing and equipping your expedition. Once you
Free
return
weapons!
victorious,
Okay.
Rostov will also allocate you a significant
Ooh.
sum to provide financial support for you to establish your country.
Yeah, that's good.
Words.
She's a pretty lady. She's a very pretty lady.
She's very good.
Pretty words.
No, it's Pathfinder Kingmaker.
Of course. There will also be an official banquet held in your honor. All of Rostov's high
Food
society
and
will
booze.
gather to celebrate your feat.
You know what? I'm in.
I love the little descriptions, and I love how the one guy was so shocked that we're asking for a reward that he nearly lost his monocle.
Yeah, his monocle like literally fell off. You know what? Who's gonna receive it?
I'm the leader of this team after all.
Fuck you!
I'll make it worth your while to help me.
We haven't yet begun, and you
Oh,
already
hi,
speak of giving
Harem.
rewards. What makes you think we'll even succeed? There's little point arguing over who gains the title when we'll most likely lose our lives there.
Okay, but what if I murder all of you?
If I may please answer the question.
She
This
takes
is
a
going to be a good
pause.
time, Jet.
We believe you're
Yeah.
all equally deserving of a noble title. Over the course of your expedition, it will be up to you as a team to decide which of you is best.
Fuck
suited
you
to
with your popularity contest. Whatever, let's just go.
Excellent. You ventured
Fuck you, I don't care.
With all my heart for replying to this
I don't want to listen to you.
The flare in your eyes reveals your courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes
Thank you.
true heroes.
Oh, thank you.
I look at you, O champions of Restov.
Oh, thank you.
and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious.
Of
so
course.
venture forth toward your feat, Go.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, bye. Okay.
Hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this stag lord a lesson?
Lindsay.
I'm. You know what? Hi, I'm Furfur. Pleased to meet you.
Likewise. Actually, I also wanted to ask you something.
Is it? Why is there a tiefling in broad daylight?
How do you feel about this Tartuccio
Never mind.
fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious personally. He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is Barons wear. Doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should be team leader. When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here
That you have someone controlling you. That's a real hero.
This is the person I'll write my book about.
Oh. 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 Oh, she's a little gay, maybe.
Maybe a little.
Wait, a book?
I should have led with that. Please, just let me explain.
Okay.
You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on.
That's because most of the time they die.
Each time.
Right.
Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think
But,
to
you know, it's
myself,
fine.
why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly?
Because they die!
Yeah, inspiration is so powerful too. Like, why wouldn't you want that in your party?
Exactly. Okay. I will say, Sar, I don't have money right now for it, but I will be buying, I forget which, any of the other versions, like Baldur's Gate or whatever, and we're gonna fucking play it together multiplayer. I don't give a shit now. This is gonna happen.
Okay.
And we'll figure out which one.
And then I thought, I could be that bard.
You
I
could.
just needed to find a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their glorious
Me?
adventure. And here we are.
That hot demon over there looks like someone to follow around.
Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or God's forbid, Tartuccio? No.
I hope you recruit the scythe lady, by the way.
I absolutely am going to. I'm going to only recruit hot women to this team. What about the barbarian? I think she's pretty hurt. Is she the scythe lady? Amiri?
No, she's the barbarian, but she's good too. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen the scythe lady yet.
Okay.
Oh yeah, she's fantastic. You can tell she could tear a bear's head off with her bare hands, but she kind of scares me just a little. But, I mean, her sword's twice as big as I am. She could cut me down without even noticing. Just think on it a bit, all right? I'm sure you'll agree.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to my room to write about tonight.
Okay. Adventure, Artucio, Miri. Where's Scythe Lady? Where's Scythe Lady? Scythe Lady? Scythe Lady. Scythe Lady? Scythe Lady.
Won't be halted.
Okay. There is no rotate camera. There's no rotate camera. I see. Hi, do I care about talking to Artucio? Not really. We will talk to Miri, though, in the middle of her conversation. No, we are specific. No, we're gonna.
We do it my way.
Yes, we do.
It's my way.
Fine, bitch. WASD and hold the middle mouse to move. Yeah. Sure. That's fine. Whatever.
So I played this at PAX 2018, I think, for the first time, and pretty good.
Oh, am I gonna sleep with her? Oh.
Maybe?
I mean, maybe. Get out of my room! Smeared with soot. Why soot? What's going on?
It's under attack. We need to help.
Why though?
Some villains broke in and started killing everyone. I
Okay.
barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the attackers or we'll all be cut down one by one.
Maybe you will.
What's in it for you?
Yeah. Oh. Well. Hello. I'm not going anywhere. Okay, general combat happens in real time, but you can pause the game to assess the situation. Dice rolls, initiative. Yeah, that I get. An attack roll, yeah. Okay. Okay, so I can just straight up blur the soul power. It costs the soul. You know what? We could just do a fire blast at him, maybe. I
I think
think
you just took it off your bar.
Fuck.
I think you would have hit the hotkey button.
Fuck.
So I think there you go. 3 maybe. There you go.
And then I need to unpause the game. Yeah. There we go. Good.
Yeah, you disintegrated the first.
Hold on, I need to loot him. Collect all. Thanks.
Try holding Alt.
Alt?
Yeah.
Why?
Usually that's the key to reveal like any clickable objects in these games.
Oh. Hi, Lindsay. Why are we walking so slow? They've got someone. We have to help. Who? Ah! You know what? He can die. It's fine. Oh, okay. Alright. Let's think for 2 seconds. What do we have? What do we have? We have another one of these. Of 2d7
Which, I
fire.
mean, was super effective against the last one. I mean.
Yeah. And then it takes a second though. I love when. Okay, well.
I don't even want to think about it. Can
We
you
may have created a
imagine how
monster.
lost this would have been? But
Maybe.
it's all right now. I'm safe, sound, and unscathed, ready to. Lady Dndnd
Gotcha.
is holding the line in the banquet hall. You know, the one where she had us gathered before. We need to make her. Speaking of dummies, take this ring. Quiet now, so that little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical.
You're just a piece of shit.
You'll need it while you work to defend me.
You've already
Fuck
picked up on that.
you! Fuck you! I don't want to help you. Okay. So I can just pause and unpause here. So you're in my
These
party.
enemies
Can I
are
just
fan.
can I just get rid of him? Can I just kill
I
him?
always have a second plan.
Okay. Well, fuck. Hold on. Let me
Save a
come
lot
over,
of problems later.
let me come over here. I need to loot this body first and foremost. Yeah.
I'm trusting you here.
I know you are. Can I
That's
loot
not
anything?
wrong either. If you want to open
Oh.
the inventory and steal his stuff, that
Oh,
wouldn't be a bad idea.
collect all. Oh, yeah.
In
Actually,
life.
hold on. Give me this. Give me give me your things.
The only thing he has is some potions and a crossbow. Jeez.
Give me.
That's your shared inventory. So the only stuff is
Oh.
like equipment slots down there in the middle.
Oh, okay. Give me this. Give me these, please.
I won't let you steal it. There you go.
There we go. Just took me a second. You seem nice. You seem nice. We'll keep you. We can have one short girl in the party. That's fine.
You need that one to pick up and hold against the wall.
Yeah, exactly. Is there anything on? Oh, yes, there are. Good, very good. There's also someone in here. Hold on. Companions. There are several companions in your party now. Press a single character corresponding Alt 1 plus Alt to Alt 6. Select multiple characters. Oh, God. Can I just automate them, please? Hold on.
This works for me.
Who's this? Who's in here? Hi. Are you okay, sir? No? Okay, thanks. I got a fucking bloodstone. Okay.
Jeez, Nat, you're so bloodthirsty. I like it.
I do hear some swords. Oh.
I think if you press the you see the one that's like a formation, like a bunch of the like dots and a whatever. I think if you click that one, yeah, that'll allow you to select everybody. I think.
They're all coming for me now, so that's fun. Spells! They're able to cast spells. Cool. Most characters
you
can
wanted him
use
dead anyway,
abilities.
right? So.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, hold on.
Serves you
right. No, you come back here. Okay, you go in there. I didn't realize who I was using.
Oh, I was muted. Oops.
You're good.
You probably want to make sure you give your main character a bow, I think, as well as possible.
Inventory. Fun fact.
Crossbow.
Can't.
Because it's not strong enough.
So we're just gonna do this, and we're gonna do this, and that's gonna be me.
Yeah.
That'll be.
Yeah, you should take the crossbow. I agree, but.
Oh no.
Whatever. They need it for.
What does he need it for? You know what? We'll go with the double sword. It's fine. We'll go with the double sword, and then it'll be fine. How you doing there, bud? Oh, each character has certain hit points. Yeah. I get the general gist of it.
All this waiting bores me.
What troubles you?
Okay. I also can do that and just move everybody at once. So that's a bonus. So hold on.
Looks
Where's
like
he?
Looks like you missed a corpse. But...
Oh yeah, I know. Give me a second.
Okay.
I know what to do.
Are you trying to get him killed now?
Yeah.
You might want to do a safety save. I don't know if that fails or not at this point.
She'll be fine. Okay.
I wrote it like
You
I saw it.
are gonna come over here, so I can collect all of this, and you're gonna come back here, and then the two of you are gonna open this door, and we're gonna loot that dead body in there, because we can. Yes, everyone is dead. Shocking, I know. God damn it. Ooh, money. Ooh, money.
It's their first adventure. They haven't seen a lot of death yet.
I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Where the fuck? Hi, Miri.
Oh, it's you. Stay up from under my feet or I'll strike you down.
Yeah, no problem.
For Gorum!
Oh. Gorum, also known as the Lord of Iron, is a god of battle. He believes present every iron weapon is war the forged. Alright.
Barbarians.
Okay, you're out of the group.
Exactly how heroes should.
What? Stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of? Callisto,
You're gonna. I'm.
such heroes.
Okay. You
Our priorities are
come
very
here.
different, clearly.
Clearly. Very, very clearly. Okay, you go in here. Yeah, I know it is. There are assassins. Oh boy. Oh no. This is your chance. Drop your weapons and spare your lives. Go, Sar.
Oh,
Too late.
I was eating burgers, sorry.
Oh, he walked over that guy. That was pretty good. Okay. Oh, more things are happening. Okay.
Yeah, big guy, right?
Well, first and foremost, collect all.
You got some bodies to loot here.
Yeah, first and foremost, we're gonna do that, and then you two are gonna go over here. And fuck, they closed off that. Fuck you. Cool. We have some bodies to loot. Let's go loot these bodies. Fuck off about your temper. I don't give a shit about your fucking temper.
Enlighten me.
Yes, you're gonna open this door, and you're gonna run in here. Maybe. Sometimes interacting a trap or heavy object, this involves dexterity. Oh, fuck off! Okay, you first.
Let's make this quick.
No, go ahead. No, go back.
Let's make the small gnome wizard dink. I love it so much.
It'll be great. Alright, I guess I have to kill you. You, however, walk straight over to this person. Thank you. Fucking goddammit. I really want him to die! And he just keeps not taking damage!
I think the difficulty you picked may be a factor.
No! I refuse. I need to heal me.
No one stands
I'm trying to
in
figure
my
out.
way.
There it is. Alright.
I think if you use the camp too, that's your like rest. I think you get so many. I think it's supply based in this one.
That door's locked. He's just a little guy. I don't give a fuck what kind of little guy he is. He's a piece of shit. God damn it. Fine. Everybody move here. God fuck. I don't understand.
We do it my
We
way.
can't open a
Sorry.
door. You can't open the door though. It cannot be opened without a key. Okay.
Do you have to go out the other way that the assassins approach from or whatever in that bigger room?
Oh, I can't go back.
There should be. Oh, you can't.
Oh. No. That was not the key.
Can you take your cursor near that other wall that you can't see against and see if there's a door maybe there? And that, like there, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Maybe.
Here, we can't open this door?
Anything else?
Fuck all you! Fuck all you!
Oh, the bard unlocked it for you. I see.
I see. Okay, first, take everything. There's the key. Cool. Take everything.
Oh, it's
Everything.
the tab key to highlight. Gotcha. This
And
one.
we're overburdened. Cool.
Let's move on.
Let's just hold on. Maybe we figure out what is the least type, price, and descending order. Okay. This can go. 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 And this can go. Are we overburdened? Nope. Alright. Wait, treasure. Nope, never mind. It's my
It's literally
turn.
this is the stuff you dropped. That weapon rack, though, I think had something on it still.
Ah, shit,
Tab.
you're right. Shit. A mace. Fuck.
It's masterwork, though.
All this waiting bores me.
Can I use the mace? Can I use the mace? I absolutely can use the mace! So what is masterwork? Sar?
You ask me questions every time I take a bite of my burger. I'm sorry. Masterwork is it's generally like a higher hit percentage instead of like so like a magic weapon that's like +1 adds 1 to your damage and also to your chance to hit. Masterwork is usually just the bonus to hit, basically.
Balanced. Listen, I'm playing this for story.
Oh,
Cool.
familiar faces. So
Oh.
frightened.
That's the scythe lady.
It's me, Jacob. I don't recommend advancing down the hallway, assuming you value your life, of course. There were a few people with me, and you can see what happened to them.
Hi. Pretty lady.
Yeah, you want them in your party, right?
And just how did they all end up dead while you don't seem to have a scratch?
Yes, I do.
Answer, but
yes.
briefly and just once. Further scares and explanations.
I love you even more.
By a group of assassins. Deal? All right.
Oh, can we fuck?
These traps are deadly to the living, but they're harmless to
You
me.
had me at undead.
What do you mean undead? Really?
As I said, further explanations will wait until later.
I mean, that's literally what you just said.
Is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight off a small army of hired assassins.
I want to smooch.
Let's get to it.
I need to smooch.
More strength 4 stam leather belt.
Mwah. Mwah. Hold on. No, sorry, you're in the way. Never mind. I can't. Also, I just realized Sar is literally in the way. Look at this pretty lady. Look at this pretty lady. Look at this pretty lady.
Oh, I am a pretty lady. I mean,
pretty lady. Okay, pretty lady has a scythe, and I quite like pretty lady. Pretty lady needs to stand right next to me. Okay, you encounter traps. You're automatically make a perception skill check. Well, automatically know about it. Having identified, you can click and make a trickery skill check. Oh, so trickery is just sleight of hand. Got it. Pretty lady needs to stand next to me. Thank you.
Head on! How curious.
can you disarm this trap? Can you proceed forward without taking damage?
State your desire.
How do I, wait, what?
You need to be selecting either your character or the bard, I think. There you go.
Oh, well. Okay, well.
Okay, do your place.
I thought it was Jathal that needed the, what's in here? Money and some beads, and we'll leave this and this. What's up?
So if I recall, Jathal is technically kind of like a cleric, basically, right? Since they're undead, you need to use inverse spells to heal them. Don't forget that.
Potions
so they'll
don't
have
do
access
shit.
to like cure wounds, but if they do that to themselves, you're going to kill them.
Yes.
Oh yeah, have the guy who wanted to die walk over the traps. Why are we picking the traps?
Yeah, that's true. Wait, hold on. Hold on. First, what's in here? Chainmail and a fuck or fuck yeah, whatever. Okay, dude.
Yeah, close enough.
You know what? Go ahead. Cool.
Took 1 damage.
1 fucking damage.
Wasn't enough.
Scroll of Shield of Faith, Scroll of Bless. All right. How the
Oh, bless, so good.
actual fuck? Okay. Let's see. Oh, Okay. You go in here. Yeah. What are you dialing for? Your Majesty's command. Hurry up, someone's coming. Specifically, a very small man. Wait, no. These people specifically are going this way. No, you are going this way.
Oh, just have him do like circles of opportunity attacks.
Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Fantastic. Let's go. Fantastic.
Please let me cast my spells that will instantly kill these guys. No.
We're gonna do it. I swear to God. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I don't want him. Just stab him. For fuck's sake. Please.
Can we retreat
Okay, good.
now?
No. Cool. Oh my god, this dude keeps missing. He sucks at this, like, really badly. He keeps missing!
Yeah.
This was not supposed to happen.
There we go.
This was
Good.
Not supposed to happen. This was not supposed
Good.
to
Continue to kill him, please.
Say that every time he gets in.
Yes.
This was not supposed to happen. This was not supposed to happen. This
He's
was
at
not
-6.
supposed to
I'm assuming if he gets to
This was not
-10.
supposed to happen.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
probably right.
This was not supposed
-8.
to happen. This was not supposed
-9.
to happen.
Why does it have to be the same voice line every time?
-10. Nope.
This was not
-11.
supposed to happen.
Fuck me.
This was not supposed
-12.
This was not supposed to
I
happen.
would like to speed up time. That'd be cool.
Flex.
Well, I don't think this was supposed to happen. I don't think this is supposed to happen. Oh! Yes! Yes! Fuck you! Get the fuck out of here! Oh, damn it. He's back. Why is he back? It's because I'm on the... Hi, Biz! Biz.
Hi,
Biz. Hi. Look, I got full facial tracking. I can...
Oh no, I'm blocking the alerts.
You are, it's true. Hold
You gotta put
on.
the alerts on top of me.
Yeah, there they go. Hi, Viz!
Okay.
How do that? I got full facial tracking because I got an iPhone, and we've been trying to kill this little fucker because he's chaotic evil and I hate him, but he's apparently not allowed to be killed in story mode. So I'm gonna rage quit at this point. No, I'm not. We're gonna figure it out. It's fine.
Spoilers, dear. You might get a chance later in the story.
I didn't know that there's such a thing as a photorealistic VTuber. Well, do I have news for you?
You deserved it.
You go beat the shit out of that person.
Oh, hi, Commander Squeaks. I'm sorry that I'm gonna haunt your dreams tonight. Boo.
Oh my god, I just murder people. Holy shit. There they go. There's nothing left. Give me this. And give me this, and give me this. Cool.
Onwards.
That's literally a skeleton. That is literally a skeleton. I hate that he's still alive.
Serious question. Is your sleep paralysis demon cute?
Which one?
The one that Commander Squeaks was talking about. Sorry.
I mean, mine is okay, but like, could be better. You know. Quickly, let's sort this in descending order because this is all that matters. Spear, go away. Incense, 2 gold. No. Why? Why? Hi, Anita. How are you? Welcome to. Why a horseshoe? I don't need a horseshoe. Oh, I could touch this. What? Oh no.
It's a puzzle.
No.
You know, just like those things you love to do.
Oh yeah. Let me tell you all about it. Okay. So these are only up and down. So hold on. If I What?
I think you want them all saluting, I think, if I remember correctly.
Okay. We're getting there. Nope. We went backwards.
Hey, Agent Scooty Boot. Hope you're doing well.
I'm looking very red today. Thank you. I've been trying a new skincare routine, and it's going very well. How are you, Viz? How was stream? I saw you were playing Tunic, and I still can't decide if I want to play Tunic or not. What the actual shit? Okay, you specifically go in here. Yeah, I know I sound crunchy, and I don't fucking know why. And it's very annoying. And I don't know what is up with my mic or why it's doing that at all.
Hello, Reggie.
Okay. Wait. I'm not good at these kinds of puzzles. Like at all, actually. Wait. Fuck. Shit. God damn it. Okay.
Did your cats ever just come to you and stab you in the leg? Because mine sure do. Ugh.
Sometimes, occasionally. Okay, that one moves those two. That one only moves that one. Those move that. And then these move all of these, but not this one. And I need this one to stop it. Shit! Why? Ha! Okay. Okay. There's a combination that I'm not doing. Sargoto, you're not helping.
Are you like a big achievement hunter, dear?
No, I'm not.
Yeah. If I told you that there was a achievement tied to this, would it make you want to get it done better?
No.
Okay. All right. So yeah, there you go. You did it.
I did it. Oh my god, I did it.
All right.
I did it. There's also a chest.
I was one of the rare people that completed that puzzle successfully at PAX, apparently. Because this tutorial area was that is what was playable. So.
There's some gold here, and a scale, and a scabbard, and a figurine, and I'm gonna leave some short bows here, because I don't need them, and there's some gold, and a necklace, and a mug, and a map, and are we overburdened? I don't think we are. Okay, everybody!
Did it.
There's another room if you want to have all their swords down. You can't be serious. You can't be serious. You're probably right. God damn it.
You can do it, dear. You did it once, you can do it again. They're bringing you back in. One more mission.
Okay. Oh.
You did it.
Oh. That was faster than expected. I'll be real. There's a rat! I want to pet the rat. The rat ran away. This is bullshit.
Oh, that sucks.
Masterwork nunchuck and a wand of magic missile. Holy shit. Okay.
Wand of magic missiles. OP as heck.
Yeah, noted. Give me this. Give me the urn. Give me the scale.
Rats are such good pets.
They are. They're so good.
Nunchuck. Scary.
Wait.
I am the master of the single chuck.
Wait, is it actually? No, it's Scaredy, it's 2! You fuck. You absolute buffoon. It's a 1 chuck. Yes.
I invented this weapon. My master couldn't teach me how to use it.
The rat's coming with me! Oh! Sir! We would like to speak. Oh, fuck you, fine.
It's kind of weird that you can't use your animal talking ability or anything like that to see how the rat's doing or whatever. Feels like something they should have added.
Hold on. Can I talk to animals? I didn't think I could.
Oh, you took the animal knowledge thing, so it just feels like you should be able to use that on the rat, right?
Oh!
Just saying, it's a missed opportunity.
Oh, yeah. Hey, where are we all going? I don't know where we're going.
South.
There's a door.
That big door, yeah.
Probably the door that we need to open. Oh, hello,
look
sir.
at this beautiful courtyard.
Oh, this is lovely.
Just ignore the bloody bodies. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay. You. I guess.
It's funny you say that, MacMog, because I had my PCs looking through a cave, and every one of them was investigating a wall. And I kept telling them it was a cave wall, and they kept trying to roll higher to see what other information was to be revealed. So I got very detailed about the pickaxe blows on the wall and stuff like that to them.
Oh!
So they would stop asking me what the dang rock.
Everything is so much
Sorry.
fun with a little
Sorry.
You're 100% fine.
fun. I thought I was all
There's another. Here. Sorry. I'm gonna make you a little bit smaller and put you like same place, but like a little bit smaller, because there's pretty ladies. There's pretty ladies. There's pretty ladies. I really like.
I mean, if you want to flip me upside down like Spider-Man, have me hang from the ceiling, whatever.
Sure. No, that's not what I want. I didn't want to flip my alert box. I wanted to flip you.
Oh no! Not the alert box.
Okay, there's Sar up in the ceiling in the corner.
That is terrifying. Why did I suggest this?
I don't know. Why did you suggest this? Hold on. Let's at least flip you to the side so that you can watch the stream.
And now make me like 2% opacity. Come on, do it.
No.
It's not fun at all.
Oh, it's so fun, honey. It's so fun, honey. I've ooh, hello.
But tales of hot deserts and shady oases can wait until the fight is finished.
know. Actually,
But if
I'd
you'd
love to
like
hear about
share
it
a
right
dinner
now.
and
I'd like
pleasant
to.
conversation,
Oh!
Just say the word. I like making new friends.
So I didn't have the Tiefling DLC, so I know nothing about this character. Just so.
We're gonna kiss her so hard. I don't think
I
we've
am
met.
Thaisa, one of the many here who seek a better fate, answering the call of Lady Jamandi. But unlike the others, I never dropped my guard, day or night. It's why I'm still alive.
That character's in base game? Get fucked, Sargoto.
I don't know where you're heading, but I'll be at the entrance to the main hall.
Yo, come
I
join
think I saw some
me!
guards there. Join
No!
me then.
No, please. Help the wounded dwarf? I don't really want to. Give me your potion. Give me your fucking potion. God damn it. What do they have? Potion.
Oh, I lost my chin emotes, huh? Dang it.
Grotus,
Ooh.
I can sense your silhouette hovering over me.
Ooh.
It won't be much longer. Soon we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion.
So this dwarf basically wants to meet his god.
I mean, I should just leave him. I don't wanna talk to him. I'm just gonna, what's wrong?
I'm dying. I knew this expedition was doomed.
Okay.
Oh, Grotus, my vision darkens.
I'd like to leave. I'd like to just leave. Fuck. Quit the act.
How rude, speaking to a dying man that way. Look, I can't even move.
Uh-huh.
It can't be. But I'm gravely wounded.
I
can't
no, you're
even
just an
stand on my
idiot.
own 2 feet.
No, you're just a fucking
Pretty much, yeah.
You're an idiot!
It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god. Not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this
I mean, I would
transient
try to do
world,
that, but apparently no one
is
can
at
die
your
in
service.
this.
Oh, God. You're not wrong.
Group formation is half a victory. Yeah. I know that. Cool, thanks. So actually, I would actually prefer it if we were like, well, what are you?
Patience.
What are you?
He's a cleric.
He's another cleric? Okay. But he's like a tanky cleric, I see.
Yeah, yeah.
So, okay, so then me
He's like a
and
traditional cleric.
me and you, and then like we'll go like this, and he can be out front so he can die easily, and we'll just this is what we'll do. I think.
I
think
like
this
how
is what we'll
quickly
do.
you've identified them as a shitty character, though. Like, it makes very much my heart happy.
They're a shitty character!
Yeah, no, they're awful. They're fucking awful.
Hello. I'd like to come talk to you.
Run and get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere.
Are they? Sir Keston, may I just say you are looking dashing tonight.
Aha.
It's like,
Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi.
Do I?
it's like one of those beauty shots where he came out of the sewers, but his hair is perfect, you know?
Hold on. Do you need help putting out the fire?
I've got my
Fuck.
best people here.
I was hoping it'd be like, can you use magic? And then I would just use more fire. God damn it.
Doesn't seem right. What if some of the guards are wounded? We need to help them.
Where's the hall?
You'll have to run through the fire. We've almost put it out at
Ooh.
the entrance, so your main concern should be to not inhale any smoke. Hold your breath and take the first right, then head straight down the hallway.
Okay.
Fire doesn't frighten me, thanks to hell's blood running in my veins. I'll go ahead and wait for you on the other side. Catch up!
They like it
Oh,
spicy, huh?
you can touch my fire anytime.
May Abadar keep you safe.
Who? I love the idea of that he's just like may God keep you safe. We rinsed ourselves in buckets of water.
Prudence is the key
After
to victory.
that,
Before moving
we-
into the fire, we thoroughly wet our clothes and hair. After that, we...
Covered our noses and rushed inside.
It was a good thing we hadn't wasted any time. After entering the building and taking just a few steps forward, the wall behind us slanted and crashed down with a terrible crackling sound, blocking the way. While we may not have planned on going back if we'd come a little later, the flaming logs and red-hot brick would have fallen right on our heads. Regardless, we were left with only one way to go.
Okay.
That's all I wanted.
Yeah. But Tarkushu did nothing at all! Fuck him!
Yep.
The fuck? But, hold on, it was Valerie, one of the guards. I'd been stunned by her beauty. Hell yeah, it was. She looked like higher spheres before she had a barely help. There are two more. They're wounded. She should leave them and help Jamandi Eldori or save the guards from the fire. Okay.
Valerie hesitated. For the valiant warrior, two things came above all else: loyalty to her pledge and her duty to her comrades in arms. Now she had to choose one over the other. Furfur showed exceptional eloquence. No easy thing with the flames roaring all around. With a heavy sigh, Valerie stopped arguing and followed us to the dome of the banquet hall, where the battle was already in full swing.
Da-da!
Come on, you got my fancy like narrator voice and everything for that.
Okay. Trophies left at the thing. I could just take them? No, I don't want to take them. I'm good. If I take them, I'm gonna get fucking over encumbered.
But what about that horseshoe? I mean,
fine, we'll take the horseshoe. Oh, okay, I see. Hold on. This sells for one, this sells for one. 1, 2, 1, 1, 6. Okay. And then
Let's move
open inventory real quick. Can I equip anything new? This I can equip. I already have some. That's great. You don't need anything. You're good. You can die. Do you have armor on? No. Okay. You're fine. You're also fine. Okay. Cool. Time to leave. Ooh.
No.
Oh, these are all assassins. Hold on. Okay. First, second, third. Acid splash, but only after you move. Because I'm gonna move you directly here. You, dude, can go fight this motherfucker. And you can fight
try to get them killed.
This motherfucker. Consistently.
Quick recite their creed. Beat all the Templars.
Okay. Where is he? Oh, there.
Face down in the dirt,
does that count, Jaeger? Does that count? Just listen. Hey, Sar, how's the weather up there? How's it going?
It's pretty good. Well, one cat is very excitable right now.
Very excitable. How?
She's like, I think she wants to play. And she's the one that'll play fetch, but I don't have anything in here to throw for her right now.
Give me this.
Brought me something.
Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that. Is there anything else? Cool. Okay, everybody, please, can we walk together as a team, for fuck's sake? Hold on, we have to loot this body. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, buddy, how are you?
Thank you for your valor and bravery.
Huh?
The enemy was strong, but you were stronger. And that means I made the right choice.
Not
Just
really.
as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending the mansion. But this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
But don't need someone to defend.
I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey,
Oh
you!
my fucking god.
Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You
Asshole.
think I wouldn't recognize Iroveti's seal? That's why she wasn't killed. The bandits recognized
Did
her
I
as
ever put
one
it on?
alone by the signet ring.
Wait, did
No,
I ever?
he never did. Which is very good. And I bit my tongue so hard. I was also wondering what happens if you make him wear the ring.
I saw it with my own eyes. The ring must be in her.
Enough, Tartuccio. I'm still
Fuck
the
yourself.
one giving orders here. There's definitely a spy among us. But who? All I have.
They
That's
both
fine.
came to your aid, Lady Germandi. But a liar's cunning
I mean, I
knows no
totally didn't
bounds.
steal from the entire
I've
castle. What are
never
you
lost
talking
these two
about?
Or their companions. For all I know,
Every
they're
corpse.
all conspiring spies.
Every single corpse.
How could you say that? We fought together. We literally went through fire together. And then you vanished into thin air. After you promised you'd wait.
My words might be rash.
I might be very hot.
I bet my life despises anyone but this woman. I saw how she dealt with those creeps with my own eyes. A true warrior. I'd go with her through hell and high water. This purple crook.
Axe is
on
gone
the
to
other
bed.
hand. He's got the eyes of a spy. And the mug of a spy!
And Deer called him out immediately.
I did! Cause fuck him! Fuck
Lady
this
Aldori,
motherfucker.
Don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's
Moral
talking about.
choices.
During the attack, our leader showed her true colors. She forced us to break into
Oh.
the armory and rob it.
Oh. I am sorry. We were in the middle of a battle.
Considering the circumstances,
Okay.
that was more than reasonable.
Yeah! Fuck you, dude!
Is it
Hell
not
yeah.
insane to be faced
It's
with
not like I
death
set fire
and
to all the
stop to
people,
question whether you may be
and
breaking
laughed
some
joyously.
law or rule?
or anything.
Our leader acted wisely.
There is a difference between initiative taken in battle and blatant arrogation. How can someone who disregards authorities be a leader
Murder him?
herself?
Can we murder him?
What about that trick she pulled right before we came in here?
Murder him? What are you talking about?
Some scoundrels set your mansion on fire, and as we were approaching the room, we saw your brave guards, your underlings, dying in the fire, begging to be saved.
Oh, okay.
And what did our leader do? She passed right on by, mercilessly leaving them to their fate. Simply heartless.
Ooh.
I mean, you got to do number 2, right? I mean,
I kind of do.
It's a cruel reality, but on the battlefield,
That's just how war
sometimes
is.
such
Like,
decisions have to be
sorry.
made.
You performed a neutral evil action. You're still neutral evil. Thanks.
It was perfectly reasonable. Just the way a leader should think.
Yes, it was. Thank you. What is with all the raids? Hi, guys. Hi, Greg. How are you?
Hi, Greg.
Welcome to Sargoto Spider-Man for some reason, and I have full face tracking now. Oh!
The full face tracking does look really good, by the way.
We do need to talk about one thing, and I did share it with Eric, but I didn't share it with y'all, and it is the fact that a certain face that did not originally have face tracking now has face tracking. Can you take a wild guess what it is, Sar?
The blushy one?
I actually don't have a
was called?
blushy one, funny enough.
I thought you did.
I don't.
Oh, it's probably Poggers.
It is
Probably
absolutely Poggers. And it now has face tracking, and it's really, really bad.
This is so amazing. Okay. I'm sorry.
How would you blush when you're already red? I think we actually talked about it. It was what we were trying to figure out when I was doing my blush emote. And I said that it was either going to be like a very bright pink or it was going to be orange. And we wound up having to make it like purple. And it was like, yeah, it either winds up being like purple or orange, basically. Yeah, so. But yeah, so this is a thing. And then, like, I also can, like, poof out the cheeks with it, so.
Oh my god.
So there's that.
Oh, very good. Like, close one eye.
It doesn't like a single eye face tracking, I think.
Okay, well, I just wanted to see. Sorry.
I can also technically stick my tongue out.
That
while
is cool,
pogging.
actually.
This is
While
your
pogging.
sleep paralysis demon? Well, that's good, because that was my side job years ago.
It's amazing.
Back before I moved up in the world.
How could you say such
It's a very good pog.
monstrous
Sorry.
thing? Thank you. Is that the way the hero of my book would talk? You sound more like a villain.
Ma'am, you just picked a random person for your book. How about you shut the fuck up? I'm just gonna say.
Yeah.
Oh, in our dear stream, yes, it's more likely than you might assume.
Enough squabbling. I'm still not sure which of you I can trust.
What's the newest
However,
one
the
that's
risk of
coming out
entrusting the whole affair
that
to a
I think
spy
Barry played it with
is too
Dodger?
great. Here's what we'll do. 2 teams
Good night,
will head
Greg.
out. That way, I'll know at least one group can be
Good night,
counted on
Greg.
to serve my interests in the stolen lands.
Lady Aldori, most of those who are to set off for the stolen lands.
Baldur's
have been
Gate 3,
killed.
yeah. That's
Those
one
who
that
can
I'm
live will
extremely
require
interested
help.
in, honestly.
Please allow me to join the expedition.
But we could always try like a Baldur's Gate 2 or something, maybe. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean,
I'm sad, to lose such a talented warrior.
Valerie,
But you're right, Valerie. They have greater need of you right now. Go.
God of walls and
may Abadar
ditches.
keep you. Which
Walls
of the
and
two teams
ditches?
would you prefer to accompany?
Okay.
If Tartuccio allows, I would
Fuck
join
you.
his team.
Fuck
Forgive me,
you.
But I don't appreciate your willfulness.
Let's see who you impressed.
Like our leader. What wisdom lies in minding orders, laws, and rules in the face of oblivion,
Thanks,
knowing
Harem.
not whether you'll be alive tomorrow? I will go with her team.
I like how our leader does things. Efficient and without
There you go.
unnecessary spiritual agonizing. I'll go with her.
Efficient? I'd say heartless. Would the protagonist of my book
Get
do
the
such
fuck
a
out of
thing?
here, Lindsay. No one cares.
I guess I'd better go with Tartuccio.
You're gonna get fucking killed, bitch.
As for me, I know neither of these two. At least not well enough. And I have no wish to become an unwitting pawn to an unworthy leader.
Kaisi, please.
Lady Jamandi allows.
Kaisi,
I'll
please.
remain in Restov and help mend the wounds this attack has inflicted. But who knows? The road may bring me to the stolen lands, but not yet.
I don't even need to think. I'm coming with this
Ay,
woman. As for you,
ay,
Purple Toad, just wait until we
ay.
meet along the way. I'll be sure to hang your rotten spy guts from the trees.
Oh yeah, she will.
All right, we have two teams.
And then I'll eat
To avoid
fresh
unnecessary
sushi off
conflict
of
on
her
the road,
abs.
You'll each take a different route to the stolen lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navakta's crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs. You will take your team to Oleg Levitin's trading post. He's been complaining about the Stag Lord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies. I'd like to believe you, but I know all too well how convincing traitors and
Yeah, I
spies
know.
can be. If you're truly innocent, I hope you can forgive me this
What if
precaution.
I just completely betrayed her anyway, and then we were both spies?
While you're away, Keston will investigate the
think.
night's events and learn who in Restov is working
Look
for
at the
Patox.
squirt bottle.
But you
Stop!
should know that it isn't just Patox we need to worry about.
Listen, if you
The
send me to
Royal
horny
House
jail,
of
it's fine.
Sotova
Everyone's
may
horny
also
there.
interfere in our plans. I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. By my estimations, you have no more than 3 months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless. And now,
So you have a ticking clock.
this battle
Keep
was
that in
but
mind.
the first ordeal along your path, and you overcame it as
Fox
true
can suck my
champions
dick.
of Restov. May the obstacles that follow also.
I don't care. You good? Can I leave? Thanks.
You got a pretty good party there, other than the stupid dwarf guy who just wants to be his god and
Surviving
whatever.
a terrible night,
I don't really
our
care for him.
small team set off to brave our fate.
You're not even
Beware,
with me!
Stolen lands. Heroes are on the way.
You're not even fucking with me. What the fuck?
Nope, they're not.
I've always said fuckubus, Carnist, but I believe there is a term for it. I just don't remember. Okay, this is the map of the stolen land. Set out, click on one of the arrows near your party token. You can set the whereabouts of a significant location by checking the characters. Happening upon them, you also random encounters. Okay, off we go. I don't know where we're going.
You're going to that trading post
You cannot
to take care of the
stand
bandits.
against me.
These are Hylicines, I see. Well, Thylacines? That's not what I meant to do.
Firecat for a minute there, I thought you were talking about the cubes in that new Stranger of Paradise game.
You just beat the shit out of this one. And fire, maybe, no. You, what can you do? Charge, fight defensively, and you can rage. Let's go, let's rage. Let's rage.
Oh yeah, barbarians need to rage. It's very important.
And then destructive smite. And you inflict wounds, define favor. Ooh, what if you define favored me?
And just another friendly reminder that inflict wounds on themselves will heal. On enemies, it'll hurt them. Except for undead.
Okay.
Your life ebbs low.
And maybe we're good. Okay.
Story mode, huh?
Time to rest. Once everyone is gathered at a bonfire, hunting will acquire rations. Camp camouflage lowers the chance of an enemy attack. Cooking makes people happy. And every party member has their own ability. While resting at your camp, you may be attacked. That's fine. Okay.
So it makes like your survival skills actually useful and stuff. It's pretty nice. But like you didn't take any damage or like use any spells really, so you're probably fine. Just keep going.
But I want to camp.
Okay, well then press the little camp icon.
Where's the little camp icon?
Bottom left.
There it is.
That one. And then you set it up.
Camp. Okay.
Then you click on it.
Guys. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's fine. Manage, you're all doing the things I need.
Yep. So
You're all doing...
resting.
Okay.
Enjoyment is the essence of life. The short-lived make plans, build careers, strive for power, as if they have the time for this.
Actually have a
If
clock,
my
oh
life
god.
was so terrifyingly short, I would think of nothing but pleasure.
I would agree. My camp has been camouflaged. I spoiled the meal. Whoops. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, time to keep going, I guess.
And the only thing you have to remember is ticking clock, so...
Fuck your clock. I'm just gonna do what I want. I don't know where the fucking thing is.
You want to keep proceeding down the road.
Okay.
So like, click to the left. Yeah, there you go. I think for this first one, it just auto moves you to the thing, doesn't it? Otherwise, the way this basically works is you move along the roads and like look for stuff. And there'll be like things of interest off the roads as you're like exploring. Which I think is a pretty neat way to do it, personally.
Shoutouts to liches because like there was this one time in a D&D session that I was an elf that lived for a really long time, and so we weren't really sure what was going on with Save Myself. Why? What's going on? What's hanging out? What's going on? Oh my god, it's bandits! Anyway, they...
Wait, how did you know they were bandits?
I hovered over them?
Oh, they're named Bandit. That's so convenient.
It is. Anyway, but basically I was the only girl in a family of like 15 siblings, and I was like basically next in line to take over this town of elves, and I was like, nah, bitch, I don't want to do that. I want to go live my life. I want to be a free spirit. I want to be a ranger. And so I ran away from home to go be a ranger, and my dad was like, yeah, okay, go. And then he turned into a lich, and I had to kill him. And that was fun.
That's unfortunate.
Good character building. But like, fuck.
Yeah.
Lich daddy. Where's that pretty wife? She should give us dinner. You go, Sar. It's all you.
Quiet down, dimwit. Oleg, we're just here for the Stag Lord's tax. Hand over the money and we'll be on our way.
You wanna drink some of my blood, do you? I'm sick of you, and you're like Locust. You think you can show everything around here just because you put some pointed rag in yours and come out here and squeeze us again? Requires evil. I'll spare you the trouble and just collect this tax from Oleg myself. I have no reason to. My task is clear to clear this land of bandits. Or I could just attack. I'll just attack. A few idiots instead of just one. To arms, everyone. Okay, sure. Let's go.
Who will
What?
prevail? Does it matter?
Well, I started saying it, but I was a little late. So.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Out of my way!
I just did a really bad thing, didn't I?
What'd you do? I missed it.
The cone is going to affect other people.
Oh, yeah, possibly. That will be the challenge of using the cone, but...
Tear them apart!
What a waste.
Can we attack this, please? Reflex save! Go
reflexed it.
fuck yourself!
Half damage.
Run them through!
Erie, I need you to go deal with this dude, please. Thank you.
The guy that's helping you?
Oh, no, never mind.
Okay.
Never
The
mind.
guy who the trading post is named after?
Never
That's
mind.
the
Don't
one you want them to kill?
Don't worry about it. It's fine. We're gonna take their things. We're gonna take their things. We're gonna take all their things. Anyway.
Oh snap! You leveled up.
Won't be halted.
Wait. What? Ooh. Cool. I don't know what this means. Victory isn't good. This also increased hit points. Cool.
So on the left there, like you can literally just like multi-class like almost as soon as you can, right?
Or you could
But,
just take
like,
more in kineticist.
You
Got
definitely
it.
should level up a little bit in the
Yeah.
one you're in, because like.
So I will. Level up system. I'll be honest. It's a little frustrating, but it's fine.
Yeah,
I'm
it's a
going
lot
to
to it.
I'm going to assume that I just got searing flesh.
Yeah, it looks like you did
So-
at level 2.
Yeah.
But go ahead and
okay.
hit next, I think, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, I can put points into my skills. Wow.
You already have a +2. Interesting. It's nice that it tells you what your whole party has.
Yeah. I just want like massive persuasion. I just want to be super persuasive personally. That sounds fun.
I mean,
Choose an
goals,
ability.
right?
Okay. Cold adaptation, cold resistance. I could get elemental whispers. You form friendships with the fragments of an element and it speaks back to me like a familiar, and I can pick a creature. Oh, we might. Oh, we might. Oh, we might. Yeah, we will. Oh, there's no deer. Fuck this game.
Fuck this game in particular, right?
Cat, chicken. I could just have a chicken.
You could have a duck, though.
I could have a duck, a rabbit.
Bring
Oh my god, a
Godslayer with
jerboa.
you.
A fucking jerboa. Holy shit. A rabbit, rat, viper. Okay. Let's talk about I had a D&D character. Okay. And this is pushing the limits of what's doable. I will say that to start. And so they were a druid that their companion was a tiny pocket viper. Like, it's literally an animal called a tiny viper. And it does like 1d4 bite damage, and it's poisonous, venomous, whatever. It secretly was a basilisk, but I was allowed to give it a trait. And at the time, because my DM also allowed me to, I gave my pocket viper the ability to use martial weapons.
Oh my god.
So, I couldn't use martial weapons as a tiefling, but I wanted to. So, what it was the snake held the sword in its mouth, and then I held the snake. And that's
Wait,
how...
you're telling me that the snake could use martial weapons, but you didn't have it use a one-chuck?
No, I did not. I think I gave it like a sword or like a rapier or something, and it was very funny. It did wind up turning into like a giant basilisk later down the line. But yeah, so it was this tiny snake named Hissy that stayed in my like sleeve, so if I shook hands with somebody, it could bite them if I felt like it. And we have to get the duck, I know, or a dog maybe. Hold on, we'll figure it out. Yeah, probably the dog. But yeah, so it was able to use any martial weapon it wanted, as long as it held it in some fashion, and then as long as I held on to the snake, because it was my familiar, I could then use martial weapons.
I like it.
So,
it's a good workaround.
Yeah, it was fucking ridiculous. Oh shit, hold on. Stealth and perception, nature and perception. Fuck, I don't know now. I don't remember. All I know is it had a really, really long sword.
It's fine. I mean,
Fuck,
at
now
my
I
table,
don't-
we definitely follow the rule of cool.
Yeah. I have to do a dog. 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 Okay. I have to do a dog. I have a dog familiar.
Complete.
What?
You gotta click on complete thumb, right?
Yeah. I know, but I was just like excited about the dog familiar.
Well, I'm excited about the dog familiar too.
Where's my dog familiar?
And now you just have to do the other 3 companions levels as well. Luckily, it's a lot easier.
Okay, give me
Good
my
job, dear.
fucking dog companion, please. Where is he?
I lead, you follow.
Where is he? Where's my dog?
I'm hungry. When we stop?
Where's my dog? I want my dog. Like, I actually want my dog. I like want an actual dog on the screen. Why is there no dog? What the fuck? What the
Did they not actually model the dog? That would be so disappointing.
Let them be summoned? I mean, I don't understand. I don't understand how to. I've never played this game before. I hear a dog.
Little baby boy.
We did it my way.
So
Look at him. Look at him.
That took a picture of the dog.
You took a picture of the dog? Thank you. Thank you for the picture of the dog. Oh, that's not even my dog. This was my dog. I think I summoned more than one dog. It's fine. Hey, buddy. Is your name Leg? Oleg shakes his fist, but now your girl gotta hold on. He was like, take that, you scoundrel! Oleg shakes his butt now. Your girl got away. A plague on her. She's a complete stagboard. Someone here will collect taxes, but this comes upon us this treason. Now what are we to do? If only I could convince that one of somewhere safe for those rats. What? He notices a fair woman approach.
Dove, why are you here? I told you to stay hidden with all the puppies. I saw it. It's all over. I need to be sure you were all right.
Oleg mumbles something and
My name is Svetlana, and I'm riding to your trading post. Turned out so unwelcoming.
Now we need a mod to choose the breed of dog? No, that's fine. This dog is fine. This dog is absolutely 100% fine. The bandits are going to Kakin. Who are they and when will they arrive? I saw one run out of the trading post. You know who it was. Oleg, I'd like to see your goods. Wait for attack. I'm prepared for the attack. We'll talk later.
Disappointed there's not I want to talk to your manager response. I mean,
right?
You come to this trading post immediately get attacked by bandits? Like,
can
the
I see
manager
your
needs to know
goods?
about this.
Don't know what good time with your boats will come back. Everything right. Look.
Cool.
Okay, now
so
sell all that stuff that you carried with you.
take
for
all
some.
of this shit. Take literally all of this shit. Hold on. Price in descending order. Thank you. What else we got? Remove blindless. Don't care. Master nunchuck. Don't care. I don't think anyone.
Nunchuck, no.
I don't think anyone can use any of these. Actually. So. Magic
Probably
missile
not.
will keep. Medallion can go. Chainmail can go. These can go. Actually, we'll keep one. This can go. This can go. This can go. This can go. That can. Can I like read it or like is it just a book? Oh, it's just a book. Fuck that. These can go. That can go. That can go. This can go. This can go. This can go. These can go. This can go. This can go. This can go. This goes. This goes. This goes. What is this? Agate. That goes too. So does this. So does that. So do these. Yup. And yup. And yup. And yeah. Okay, cool. What do you got?
You want to buy like a bow or something for your main character for sure, because they you took the point blank ability, right? So
I mean, I have bows, to be fair.
but you could get a masterwork bow,
Exactly.
which would hit more often. Not that that's probably gonna matter since the difficulty seems to be.
Hi!
Oh,
Hi! Nicole! Nicole! Nicole!
How's Florida? I assume very buggy. How are you? Dong! Is it time for Dong? Is it time to expand Dong? Hi! Welcome. Meet our wife, our butler, and me. Also, Nicole, look!
Hiya!
Hold on. We can just move back to this, and then I could show you. Smooth deer. Look, it's how smooth. I'm smooth.
dear, yes, you're very smooth. I agree.
Yeah!
I'm very excited to have fucking smooth not full body. Wow, why did I say full body? Full facial tracking, and I want to help you get it into VC and come join me. Yes, Matt Jax, what's up? Hi. Our wife, our butler. Yes.
Thank you.
Anyway. I would like to be able to sort these. But that's not gonna happen apparently. Hi, Tsar. I see. Thank you. Nicole, thank you for the braid of 54. They can. Hi, Sargona. Thank you for the tier 3 to Nicole. Nicole can now finally tell me she loves me. Because that's the only time you can do that is on tier 3.
What are you saying? I need to upgrade my sub to tier 3? Okay.
No, that's not what I fucking... Stop. I'm gonna kill you. I don't know if I want to buy
Well, you put me in
weapons
the
for other
corner.
people.
I mean-
if I want to... I mean, yes. But you're also fucking, like, a horny jail, dude. So, like, calm down. Love you too, Nicole. How was stream? I don't know what other people would want, so I'm just gonna not buy them things.
I don't think the scythe person shouldn't need anything yet. I don't think the barbarian. I don't think will need anything yet. But getting yourself a good ranged weapon would probably be good. And then like
I got a
spear
composite masterwork longbow, so.
and spear. Well, could you use a longbow though? I thought the longbows were too martial for you.
I mean, I thought that was just because we were talking about it.
I mean, it's looking. So if you look at the bow in the shop screen there, it's red for you, so you can't use it. You should probably need to get a short bow. I'm gonna be right back.
Yeah. Wait, no, it's not. It's not red. Wait, what? What do you mean they're red? I don't understand. Sar left and I don't understand. Ah! It's fine. We just have to, you know, sell everything again. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's absolutely fine. Nothing is going wrong. We didn't have any issues for stream today whatsoever. It went perfectly well and fantastic, and nothing went wrong at all. Hi, Raggedy. Nicole, stop trying to run things on your PC. It just doesn't work. You can't do it. I'm sorry. Okay. First, let's do that real fast. And then I want type in ascending order. Okay. So Sar was like, look, it's red. You can't use it. But I don't understand what they mean by it's red. You can't use it. Did you hit the deal button? No, not the first time. I'm good now. I mean, I do need to sell this chainmail. And this necklace. I did forget to grab those. And this. And these. Because my ADD is kicking in and I'm just like, I forgot what I was gonna sell. So, okay, deal. And then, so, okay. I was looking at a masterwork longbow. Right? Long spear, long sword. If you're looking at an item, the character will be red if you can't equip it. I guess I'm just confused because none of... If you're looking at an item, the character will not be able to equip it. Guess I'm confused. Okay, no, there we go. I had to select my ass first. That makes more sense. I'm just a giant fucking idiot. Gotcha. Cool. So I can use crossbows. Cannot use longbows, which suck. I can use punching daggers. That's kind of fun. It's okay. Being an idiot is just what we do here. So I can use a heavy crossbow. That's the thing I can use. Or a light crossbow. I can use a heavy or a light crossbow. That's what I can use.
You can't use bows at all. Oof.
Nope.
Whoops. Sorry.
So that's fun. We'll take a skill later, maybe, that'll let me get a bow. Well, it's...
Yeah, she will take it as like a feat, I think.
Yeah. So until then, what would we like to...
I think you should use a heavy crossbow, personally.
Okay. Well,
also,
I mean...
with spear, Mr. Singh.
We are built in ranged fire attack. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, point blank would work with crossbows. Yep.
Light crossbow or heavy crossbow?
I mean, I would use the one that can do the most damage you can use, which would be the heavy, I think, right?
1d10 or 1d8, yeah. Okay. Technically, isn't this supposed to be free? You fuck? It's fine. And then the only other thing I really could have used was I don't know. It's fine. Okay, and then I have an AC of 2. That would be an AC of 4. Probably could have maybe not sold that chain shirt. But if I sell the clothes off my back, it's not so bad. Yeah, I'm not used to Pathfinder. I'm used to D&D. I'll be real.
Yeah, 5th edition. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that is fair. I think that's where most people are right now. So you still have the ring as a present. Did you sell the ring?
I sold the ring.
Good. Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy. Okay. We need to open my inventory real fast and then be like, I need armor and I need a bow? But yeah. And I need... And... You know what, dude? This works for you. Sure.
Yeah, it simplifies a lot of things, Reggie.
This is same. Same. This is a great axe. You have a ginormous sword. It's fine. This is all fine. Scroll of Bless, huh? Shield of Faith and a Race Dead.
Yeah, so in case one of your party members dies, you can instantly res them.
But what if I don't care? Dies and I don't care. Yeah, 5e is really approachable, personally. Okay, anyway. So about that conversation we were having, what about the man that ran away? I forgot her voice already, so it must have been Boken. He sells potions. He lives out in the forest like a hermit, but he comes here every day. Wait, no, that's Oleg. Fuck.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna correct you, but
this is why I don't do voices, because A, I ADD my ass off and I forget the voices. It's great. Then oh, also, Nicole, did you see my new emote? I have a new emote for this situation. And then also, I forget how to do those voices, even if I remember what they are. So, like, I know he was like a Bobby, sort of, like, British sort of thing. And I can't... Oh, okay, hold on.
I thought you were on the Cockney, to be honest with you.
It's fine. It's all the same to me. I'm American. There is only America.
There's no difference.
There's no difference. It's only American.
Wait, do I sound like a Canadian to you then? Oh no.
Hey, what's that, son? What must have been broken? You sell potions? You lives out in the forest like a hermit, and you want to come here every day. You know there's every tree and bush in the area, and I can help you. The Staglogs gang wants him to work for them, and he lacks courage to... no, I've lost it. He lacks the courage to fight those bandits, and he just won't walk away from us. He's got a good heart, even if he grumbles a lot, especially recently.
Even if you lost it, you followed through on it. So it's beautiful.
Did follow through. I mean, that's the thing, right? Like... Usually when I lose a voice, it like shifts into something else and then I just go with that. And it's like, okay, use that now.
Surely there's more important things to discuss. Well, we're just honest people who came here from Ristov. We fixed up the old fort house travelers and gave merchants a place to trade with the locals. We also don't deal with the occasional huntsman in the area. What does any of this matter? The bandits. Fuck. The bandits are gonna be back. They'll drain us or kill us dry.
Alright. Who are they and when will they arrive?
Clap it.
Who are they? They're Staglog's gang, that too. Land teams of bandits like bedbugs in a beggar's hut. And you just stirred them up. They have a camp not far from here. I expect they'll return in full force in half a day or less.
So, okay, can we just go kill them at the camp?
You had to defend here first.
God damn it. You have nothing to fear. I'll help you. I'm not really interested in posts, but I never back down from a fight. Ooh. Safe to your post may have been one of the conditions placed on me granting Verity, but she said nothing about having to listen to your whining. Ooh, ow, no. I will go with this probably. Yeah. Yeah, well, thanks, I guess. I might even be able to scrape some sort of reward together for you managed to fin the post. We have to hide Svetlana. Please don't argue, though. No, we need to decide on a plan. Go, oh, fuck hell. Go ahead and look around. What? There might be some tools they use for battle. There are some pretty solid chaps and some tar and a box of alchemist fire, looks like.
This dude in the middle of nowhere has fucking alchemist fire.
Apparently. God, it just... I want to find it. Hold on. There's a Vine that this reminds me of, and I need to find it. So just talk about fucking Pathfinder and D&D for a second.
All right. So one of my favorite things where I goofed up on like the 3.5 and all those fun things back in the day is I always wanted to make it like a Red Wizard of Thay character. But one of the restrictions on that prestige class is that it has to be human. And like 90% of the time, whenever I was making a character to make into that prestige class, I made it a half elf. And so I would get like all the prerequisites done and everything. And then I would go to like, prestige up. And it was like, oh no, you can't do this because you're not human. I always felt so bad. It's only half human. Worst. Chat, what do you think about prestige classes? Do you think they were something that was good and unique and gave you something to kind of aspire to? Or do you feel like it was too much bloat because they had to keep coming with all these new prestige classes all the gosh darn time? That's a good answer. Like, I understand what they're trying to do with like you picking your archetype at like level 3 or 4, right? But at the same time, it feels like you're kind of picking your stuff way too early, right? Yeah, the big one in that, Roddy, that I'm thinking about was that I was playing the Neverwinter Nights 2 game, which obviously doesn't give you the ability to be like, oh, you're a half elf, you can just do this anyway,
So there was a TikTok that was literally just like it was the same person, but she was just like, hey, ancient Egypt, you'll never guess what I just invented. It is fire that literally cannot be put out. Like, if you throw water at it, it cannot be put out. And they just start like cracking up, and they're like, and you know what? This is not as funny as if I just could show you the fucking TikTok. God damn it. Greek fire, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, found it.
Plus in 5e, your campaign never lasts long enough for you to prestige class. You're not wrong, Plex. You're not wrong.
Okay. Window capture. The browser, add an existing source browser window. Give me it. Browser window needs to be this specifically. This fucking TikTok. This is what it reminds me of.
For a firebomb that burns so. Dude, oh my god, I have to tell you this, right? I came up with a recipe for a firebomb that burns so hot that water can't put it out, right? Like, if you throw it at water, it will just keep burning on the water. Oh, that's pretty cool! Actually, that reminds me, there's this one civilization that I trade with constantly and that I know everything about, and only I know its location. You're joking. Nope. You know what we're gonna have to do, right? We're gonna have to not write any of it down. Egypt disagrees. Where's all the notes? Stand there. It was in the library of Oxford. Not the library. Dude, oh my god.
I'm sorry. It just reminds me of that, of this motherfucker just having alchemist fire.
Yeah. No, it's
like,
pretty
what
funny.
The fuck? Okay. Alchemist fire, we can put out the gate, light it up, burning the arrow, the bandits ooze. That we could do. I'm gonna look around for the best way to use some of the tar traps. Yeah. Don't leave the post. Maybe I want to. Maybe I want to go walk my dog. You don't know.
Your
Okay.
interdimensional dog will be fine without a walk for a couple of minutes. Don't worry about it.
We're going for a walk right now. Look at him. Look at
There
him
you
go.
He is very excited.
Go. Chat, what should our dog be named? What should our dog be named? Trying to figure out. Hold on. What's in here? Ooh, 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 ooh. Don't mind me. Found it. It's mine. I found it. It's mine. Missile? Oh my god. Alright, done. Done.
Won't be halted.
Yes, I know you won't be halted. Jesus fuck. Calm the hell down. The aggressive
man,
voice was a lot.
It's one of those moments where, like, I wish I was a capable artist for, like, some fan art of Missile hanging out with your tiefling character.
Oh my god, there's a rat. Hello, sir.
And yet you still can't.
What's in here? Okay, I'm just gonna collect all these things and then just go sell them back to him.
Sell them back to, like...
Absolutely am.
Wow, this looks like a shield I once had.
Hey, sir. I'd like to see your goods. Cool, thanks. Take this, this, and what was the other thing? Spoon, and this. Thanks. Cool, thanks. All right. The possible attack. They claim they're collecting taxes. Tell me how many bandits. What do they want? The bloodsuckers. Yeah. They claim to be collecting taxes. Dove, why don't you get supper while we finish our talk? I've no need. Staglord, my husband saw bodies. Okay. So there's literally nothing to do about the tar then. It was like, hey, I'm gonna go look around. Yes, I did sell him a spoon. I sold him, I found his spoon specifically and sold it back to him. This is the type of D&D character I play normally, and then people question why I wanted to be a demon as a fucking VTuber.
I mean,
so,
I never questioned it.
I mean, I did a fair. Alright, let's just... It's fine, let's just... I see you're not easily cowed.
I beg you, be careful.
That was not Svetlana. Fuck. Oh, I beg you, be careful. Don't let Oleg do anything too risky. That was not it either. We're just gonna... It's fine, we're gonna go to the battle. It's fine. Ah, it's not that many. Oh, that's many dudes. Oh, that's not that many dudes. Anymore. Okay. Let's do this first. Having a good time?
Oh yeah, absolutely, always. That was a good deer Sorry. It's scarf I got there.
Become as dust.
I was also thinking about the fact that I have like one of like my real life folks that I know who I've rated you with at one point, like saw your VTuber, and I've seen them in your chat like a bunch of times since, just hanging out, like watching your streams since, and that makes me very happy that like a person I know, you know, has become like a regular.
Who is it? Called him out.
Call him out.
Call him out. Who is it?
AP Dubs.
I'm gonna call them out next time I see them.
You absolutely can.
Just be like, hey, I learned that you did a thing and you are now a reg, and I'm just like, hi. I'd like to say hello. Hey, we did it. Easily.
Well, I mean, yeah. Yes. Good job, dear.
It's story mode. Oh my god, hold on.
Yeah, you got some loot to do.
All of it.
Sell it to Oleg.
Hold on. Where is he? Hey, Oleg. Hold on. Hey, buddy. Breathing heavily. You rats got what you deserve, now the red sheep people like go. We should call Bucky Roy. We show bushes. Yeah, well, lady, got up on refuge, there's some rest. No, I need to sell you things. No, I need to sell you. No, I need to. Fuck, I'm over encumbered and I have to go to bed. I don't want to go to bed.
Go to bed, dear. Oleg said so.
I go to bed.
Fur, it's time for sleep. You and Missile need to get some rest, okay?
Fur and Missile need sleep. Oh, there's stuff here. Hold on. Okay, I thought Max was behind me and I was very scared. We're just gonna collect all of this because we're already over encumbered and it doesn't fucking matter.
That box at the end there is your like stash, so you can put stuff in there. I believe. Yeah. Okay. We can take everything out. So anything you throw in there will stay permanently in there,
like,
basically.
Yeah,
so
you can
just
just.
hang on to for a long time.
Yeah, you can take anything. Oh no, or I guess you could also just take it all out.
Yeah, that works too. Yeah.
Okay. Who can wear the cape? Can you wear the cape? Hell yeah, you can wear the cape. Hell yeah, you can wear the cape. Hell yeah.
But like, you've watched like The Incredibles, right?
Yeah.
No capes.
Oh, apparently he can use the scroll of Raised Dead.
Yeah, you can use it.
Scroll of Enfeeblement. Alright. Cool. And then So, okay, hold on. I'm trying to figure out weapon sets. Okay, that's just how you quickly switch weapon sets. Got it.
Yep.
Alright, bed. You wake up from a nasty dream. Sorry, no, you're the narrator. Go on.
You wake up from a nasty dream that tortured you almost all night long. In it, you saw
I'm gonna get water while he does this.
unnaturally thick fog that surrounded you, slowly moving closer and closer. A quick look out the window, and you find out that the fog was not a figment of your imagination, not a dream. And then, ... Hey, Chad, how's it going? Pretty cool. It was like Bog Tasty of like Nicole Dorada. That was pretty cool.
Great.
I was. What? I didn't do anything. Welcome back, dear.
You know I have Bluetooth headphones, right?
Yes, I'm quite aware you have Bluetooth headphones.
Okay, just making sure. Hi, Eric. Okay.
Hear me.
Go on.
Please hear me.
The half-transported outline of a beautiful nymph appears before you. Even in this ghostly form, it's clear that she's exhausted. Her shoulders are slouched and her large blue eyes burn within her pale face. Hear me! Please hear me! Can you hear me, please? Her voice is barely more than a whisper as she reaches towards you.
Would you like a kiss? Would you like smooch? Smooch? I want to kiss all the girls! Oh shit! Oh shit! Hold on! Hold on!
Get that flirt on.
So tender. It can so easily be crushed under the blows of cruel fate. But you can save it from being undone.
Oh no, absolutely.
Listen, I'm not normally very horny in D&D games because it comes off as very boring, but I am all in for this. Who are you?
Who am I? Just a tear shed by the land itself.
You talk really slow.
A bitter sigh of nature.
Yes.
I am a nymph, the guardian of this
it's a cat.
A defeated guardian. Call me the guardian of the bloom, if you wish.
So if you're dreaming, why is your dog there?
Salvation.
He's my companion. He dreams with me.
And long have I searched for someone who can defeat him. The one you call the Stag Lord. As a storm strikes ruthlessly with gusts and lightning, the Stag Lord wreaks havoc with the swords of his servants. And not just in the world of people.
Xander, I hate that.
The land also suffers from the evil he brings.
Yeah, she's here.
My forests
and my flowers suffocate in this fog.
I mean, they're just flowers,
Even
honey.
I will vanish.
Okay, that
as the
kind of
last
sucks.
ray of light fades at dusk.
Is it responsible for the
Yes.
fog?
It hides his fortress as well as his dark deeds. But while responsible, he did not create this affliction. It is the work of a powerful druid who has betrayed even himself. I know not.
I think
why
I just
the
poked
powers
Evie in
did
the eye
not
by
leave
accident,
this
and now I feel
renegade.
bad.
But even
Oh,
I
no.
was unable to.
Because I
defeat
did
him.
that thing where you reach down to pet the cat without looking, and she just kind of shoved her face into my hand, and I felt something wet, and then she pulled back, and I'm like, oh no.
It was not a nose, dang.
How can I help?
Fog, it enshrouds, entangles, suffocates. If only I could learn how it was created. But my powers wane. I have barely the strength
Shut
to
up,
call out
cat!
to you. All I know for certain is that somewhere in this forest lies an old
Why do I
house,
have like a... Oh, that's my
and it
crossbow.
echoes with the
I
remnants
thought that was a
of
gun.
strange power. The
fine.
Stag Lord and his druid were there. The fog hides this place from me, but I can point you to the bandits' camp near the Thornford. Make them tell you where this place is. Go there and listen to the echo. Catch the whispers. Search for anything that can tell you how the fog was created. Once the fog clears, nature will breathe again. And you will
Alright,
be
sure.
able to... I don't believe in fate, stranger. But I...
Do you think the other party is having a conversation with Faye?
I don't know. All I know is I'm still very over encumbered. So, hold on.
I'm carrying too much shit.
Hi, Noriel Eight Eyes. Ahem.
The elf looks straight at you through the tangled of hair falling over her face. Hey, you're an adventurer, right? Seeking your fortune in the stolen lands? You aren't the only one of your kind here. Take my advice. Keep your eyes open and watch your back. Sometimes the ones who call themselves your friends are more dangerous than your enemies. Judging by the elf's voice, it's obvious that she started the day with a jug of wine. Oh, it was a she. Whoops.
Would you like to join me? Fuck you.
You better manage on your own.
Fuck you, I'm gonna leave. I don't give a shit. Hey, Svetlana. Hold on. Hold on, 1 second. Hold on.
Potatoes.
Hold on. Hey, okay. You know what? It's fine. Goodbye. Don't worry about it.
I
I have
like
to go.
the important characters have portraits and the not important ones just have names.
I really need to find your fucking husband. Like, now. I really, really need to find him. Oh, hello. Oh. I'd like to hear your story. Stories. Jethel shrugs.
That's what he's
Stories
saying.
are boring and a waste of time. I've killed. I've exiled from Kyonin. I died. I've been raised by Yorgol's gift. That is my story. Did you have family in Kyonin? That's too soon. Who were you before your exile? It's rather amusing. I belonged to a wealthy family and held a high position in the courts of Ladra, the capital of Kyonin. My little wrongdoings were revealed. The child held the same very court where I tried cases and delivered sentences. Awkward, don't you think? Who did you kill and why? Family, 4. But why is the more interesting question. There's thousands of years you cannot enjoy your first 10,000 springs, the elf's voice sounds vehement. Everyone considers elves elder young, but our youthfulness is but a mask, a threadbare ritual gown. What lies underneath? The dust of years and jaded repetition. With each year, the dust grows thicker, and erstwhile joy ceases to excite and cloy as a dish you have tasted thousands of times. Long did I... Okay, calm the fuck down. My cousin used to be the first I used for the ritual was with his death. With their death, my family grew suspicious. Upon the 4th, my deeds were revealed. Cool. Did you kill innocent elf? That's We all live for ourselves. Yeah. I concur. Not many possess the courage not to see admitted. Feel the further I hope you like me more. Would you like to go out for a drink sometime? How did you die? I don't remember. To hail the Inquisitor, that is all. That's enough. Tell me about your goddess. Argatha, her chance. Horses, shut the fuck up! I'm trying to speak! This isn't the ring!
I wish the subtitles were like horse sounds every time they named.
Hold on, maybe there's an option for it. Oh, we can change the difficulty if we want.
I think story's fine. It's just whatever.
Hold on, I just want to know if there's subtitles legitimately.
Should be. Can't imagine. I don't see that either. It's weird.
Fuck.
It's gotta be there
They're
somewhere.
just horsing around? Fuck off.
Oh, God. So good.
God damn it. Shit. I guess not. That's bizarre. You would expect. With so much fucking reading, you would expect.
Yeah.
I love that show. Wasn't that with the BoJack Man? Alright.
I still have to finish the second half of the final season.
It's so good.
Yeah, I've
That's
heard
enough for now. What's it like to be undead? Do you wish to know what it means to me personally, or what powers and limitations it imposes? How do healing? I already know that. You don't need to sleep, right? Ooh, shit! Yes, please. Tactless and facile question. Pleasure is now a senseless to me as food or wine. Action without feeling. Fuck. Do you regret not being alive anymore? You surely know how to ask questions. 2 desires led me through life to feel pleasure from time and time again, and to be perfection. On life brought me closer to the second. I am changeless, torn from time, and even the soul circle. How can I decide which is better? A bright life full of pleasures of unlife from eternal. You become powerful, and that's all that matters. There's no purpose in living over yourself. Perhaps the choice was made, but nothing left will be goddess. Thank you. No more conversation. Thanks. I have to go find this fucking asshole. No, Miri. I don't care.
We can talk to
Oh
you
my god, there he
later.
is. Hey. Yeah, cool. Can I... Thank you. Cool, thanks. So...
Don't forget to sell the potato.
I have to absolutely sell the potato. There's some incense. I found these clubs. I found all these weird daggers. I'm not really sure what they're for. There was a mace. Where's the potato? There's the potato. There's all
You
this
want to hang on to a little bit of
armor.
the food, so as you're traveling, you don't have to hunt as much, but the potatoes for the, lull, right? But literally, there's a sack of potatoes that you can just steal from.
I will keep the cheese. You can have your ring back, though. And, that. And that.
You stole Oleg's
And that.
wedding ring?
I did.
Brutal.
I did, and I'm selling it back to him. Oh, and you can have this too. Okay, is there anything else we would like for me to perhaps? That's hour 2.
Have any consumables, like potions or anything like that?
Notable? Nah. No, it doesn't seem like it.
Nah.
So there's notable, which is the present, and a recipe, which, alright, cool. Lesser reach meta magic rod. Some rings, which I might actually grab that ring of protection. That seems actually nice. But I don't think I have the money
2,000
for
I
it.
don't think you have that yet.
Yeah. And then a whole bunch of armor. Okay. Hey, here's all your stuff back. Hey, Broken. You want some potions? What do you got? He's the one that has
Well, there's the
potions.
potion guy. All right.
There's the potion guy. Alright. What are we feeling like? There's
I
some
mean, a couple
snow.
light wounds wouldn't be terrible. Well, again, you're playing on story, so you haven't really needed that stuff yet. But that would probably be the other thing I would think you really need. He has 95 of them? Jeez. Where is he carrying them? Sorry.
How much money do I have?
Just like 4 of them or something, I would say. You don't need a lot. You have 837 at the moment. It's in the bottom right.
Okay. Enlarge person. Ooh.
Your horns are showing, dear.
They always show. It's fine. Don't you know, pride begets all sins, Sar. That's the whole.
You're not wrong.
Not wrong. We'll take some mushrooms and some honey because we can.
And I sure am envious of that pride.
No, I thought you were. Wait. I thought you were lust. Because it was funny. Hold on. I'm gonna go.
I think the list still has me as envy. And then I made a joke about having to wrestle the person who's currently lust.
Oh yeah, no, you are in B. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Never mind. Don't worry about what we're talking about, chat. It's fine.
It doesn't get lost on me. Well, you talked about all this on stream the other day, so
it's fine.
Everything is fine.
Don't worry about it.
Even when I told Roddy that they were sloth.
I don't know what you're talking about. That never happened. Hey, Harem. You know what?
I can't. Harem bugs the heck out of me, by the way. I do not like him as character at all in this game. Really.
Yeah. Bye. He's gone. Now we just have ladies. It's nothing but ladies.
All this waiting.
I got invited to the Octopath Traveler mobile game early access.
What?
Yeah.
Sorry. You can count on my protection. Okay. What do I need to do now? Okay. Hey, Miri. Just talking. She proudly raises the blade. It's an awesome sword. Thanks for talking to me. Tell me about yourself. Oh, Jesus Christ. You're a good fighter. I mean exactly what I said. You're a good fighter. Don't raise your voice to me again. Fuck you. You're a very good fighter. It's just a compliment.
Roddy, I love you.
What? Roddy! I mean, listen. It fits. Okay? But we just need to figure out the other part of it. It's fine. You know what? Thanks for telling me. Let's talk about something else. We'll talk again later. Cool. Am I just leaving? Am I just leaving? I'm confused. Can I just leave?
Yeah, you can just leave. Because you're gonna go check out that thing that Dryad told you last night.
But only me?
No. The whole party will join you when you try to leave. You'll get to pick your party. This is like your hub until you get a more permanent hub later.
Gotcha. I like how we did, in fact, get rid of, Harem. Honestly. So that was pretty nice.
I'm sorry. I was answering the thing I was talking about by typing, because...
That's the Thornford, so I assume I have to go down south to get to it? And then...
Yes. Because if you go right, you're just going to go back to the capital city. Or the big city in the area.
Someone on the road? Oh no! Whatever will we do?
And what's neat is, like, not every one of the encounters are always combat encounters. Sometimes it's just people wanting to talk to you.
A jittery old man... Oh, sorry. Go ahead, narrator.
A jittery old man in squalid clothing shuffles up to you. His gray hair is unkempt, and he continually clenches and unclenches his wrinkled, freckled hands. When he stops and looks up at you, his eyes widen, and he tugs at his beard.
Strange weather.
Strange-
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry, go ahead. You got
Strange
it.
weather, invisible fog, creeping out of the woods, soars beyond the sky, obscures the sun and moon. Strange. The old man shakes his head, his eyes shifting about seemingly at random.
I don't like this old man. He looks like he casts an evil eye. Move along, we give no alms. The fog is visible enough to me, honestly. It doesn't mean that you can't find your way through it.
The fog is wrong. It hinders your leg, not your sight. I wish not to try.
Okay. You good?
The old man raises a thick eyebrows curiously. I do nothing. Breathe, walk, observe. I totally lost it there.
Right, I should go.
The old man stares at you intently. You hasten, you should. Your rival wastes no time. He races, but in another direction. He searches for power. He'll find it.
Do you mean Tartuccio?
The old man tugs his beard again. He's not tall, but he wants to climb high. Besides him are those who could stand against him and might yet still.
Is south of the trading post.
He's in an old tomb south of the trading post. Yeah.
Thank you. Bye.
The old man turns and walks away slowly, muttering softly. Once stolen, the land should be reclaimed. Once reclaimed, bound. With the claimer, shall it be? Bound, merged, joins, and unbreakable ties, claiming the land, claiming its pain, claiming its death.
Okay. Oh.
We do it my way.
I'm gonna open my balls.
Ancient Tomb, Thornford. I'm worried that if I go farther down this road, there's not going to be a way to get to... whatever. Oh! What is that? Except that I cannot just get these fruits and berries.
So, like,
they'll find them.
Hence the name. You're king making, right? So all those resources you find later, they'll have a more important thing to do.
What is that? What? Hello? Sir? What? Okay. Okay, first and foremost, hold on.
Move already.
Why are the... Yeah! Is it your dog?
I think it's meant to be my dog, yeah. Let's go. Hello. You know what? Actually, let's...
On this lowly...
Die! Despicable. They go down!
God damn it, Miri. You fucking idiot.
Are they raging?
No. They missed.
Yeah, well, they'll be more likely to miss if they're not raging. That's my point.
Well, now they're raging, but everybody's dead.
Also, did you leave the dwarf behind? I didn't realize that. It's amazing.
Yes, I did, actually. I was like, you need to just leave.
So good.
I just wanted a team of sexy ladies. He was actually sad about it too. He was like, I'm not sure why you would leave me like this. I feel hurt, and I'm just like, sure. Fuck the dwarf.
Yeah, I don't like the dwarf at all.
Oh, hey, Harem. What's up?
A gnome in gaudy purple garb seizes your attention. Of course, the scoundrel Tartuccio. who you've known from your time in Rostov. The vile gnome is standing on a small hill, expressing his discontentment in every way he can muster.
Let me guess, you're still dawdling. Should I make some tea in the meantime? Bake a pie, perhaps? Plant a small garden and harvest
I'd love a
some
pie.
cherries? Perhaps you'd be more comfortable wearing fool's
You know, I don't want to hear.
colored...
I don't want to hear you.
The same end.
Oh, fuck off, you emo piece of shit.
I may serve you, but I am no one's slave. We do what we can, but it is no simple feat to find an unknown object in a vast dungeon.
Digging through a dusty dungeon, searching for I don't know what, and
Quickly now, if we don't find that artifact soon, someone else
okay.
might seize it.
Who do we want back?
Who's standing over there watching you right now, you fools?
She's gonna be upset if I try to take her. Valerie's not going to enjoy me stealing from people. Hey, Lindsay.
I shall overturn a new leaf.
You know what?
And
Sure.
on that leaf, I shall pen a wonderful, thrilling.
I see my magnificent rival will stop at nothing, even at stealing the servants of her and...
Ooh. All right. I guess we're doing a fight now. Okay. Well, you first and foremost, please do that. You. Yeah. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh no, we have to. Oh no. Okay. You go fight him. You go fight him. You. I can't fight this fucker!
Advance.
Piece of shit. Actually, I could just inflict light wounds on you. You're having a good time. You're fine. Can I please just switch to my fucking mace? Please. Please. I just fucking loot bodies while I'm doing
I mean, it seems on brand.
a little bit. Okay. Hey, Lindsay. You can just level up however you like. How about everybody come over here, please? I said everybody. Thank you.
No one.
Jesus. It's not even that hard.
Look, I'm sorry we got distracted by each other's eyes. It's fine.
Loot the body. Thank you. And then Sand of cracks the stone that turned a grinning jackal skull is recently scratched on what? Seen from far, the cracks of stone turned out to be a faded image of the sun. A grinning jackal skull is recently scratched the top. Okay.
Jackals.
Egyptian, but it doesn't look at carved of stone. One can distinguish a sickle, a sword, a skull. Fuck. Sickle, a sword, a single-eyed socket with a coin.
Won't be halted.
Wait, what's in here? Okay, collect all
One
that.
of the mercenaries' guts.
He got a little bit smushed.
Over there.
Okay, cool. You deal with that. You deal with this. Nice. All of you head this way because I feel like that's more.
Would you look at that?
That's more important. Thank
Like
you.
how pauses when you discover a trap, so you don't accidentally just walk into it. That's nifty.
Yeah, it is. It is very nice. Honestly. Dear, you explicitly said you couldn't win, and yet here you are victorious. What do you mean I couldn't win?
And so they walked on.
Ma'am, if you narrate every fucking thing you do, I'm going to kick you out of this party. So fast.
They're gonna narrate every single thing they do. Sorry.
Oh no, I may have accidentally scorched someone's necklace. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
How sweet the first breath of fresh air after the stale, damp stiffness of that tomb. Before us stretched an unending... What? Yes?
Such an unending heath, replete the hills and giles and patches of low shrubs. Already the trail of Tatsushio and his companions had gone cold. Lore!
No blade of grass was bent. It must have had enough time to straighten back up since whoever last passed through. But the hill's dry earth preserved the prints of little shoes. Our eyes to the ground, we followed the trail. We walked and walked until we finally came to a huge gully, the dried up bed of a river of yore. But what is this? At the edge, the grass was trampled down and the soil turned up in claw prints. Lots of them. We'd stumbled upon a fresh battlefield, and here the trail split. One set of footprints walked away from the battle down to the gully. The brave footprints that faced down the enemy followed the path along its edge.
Why wouldn't it be paw prints instead of claw prints? If you're following a trail. Wait. Why? Oh, okay.
That's what it said, prints though, right?
More lore.
And here the trail split. Oh wait, the claw marks were not deep. The attackers were small and lean, and more, these creatures walked on two legs. Finally, the form of the prince left no doubt in our minds. We'd stumbled onto kobold lands.
I mean, it depends on which version of kobolds they use. What is your preferred version of a kobold? I'm curious. Because there's three versions.
Yeah, I like the dragon ones.
I like the hyena ones.
Oh, I don't think I've seen those. I'll have to look that up.
They're like little hyena boys. I think they're pretty good. Like, I get that they're supposed to be dragons, but I really, really like kobolds as, like, hyenas.
The tiny dragon ones, yeah.
Well, then, tried to change that, tried to take that gully, we stood from top, follow single flow footprints. Detect magic.
Discovered traces of a spell, apparently from the illusion school of magic, near where the lonely trail descended into the gully.
Okay, so then we probably don't want to do that, because they probably use some sort of magic to get down.
But who used the magic to get down?
Matter? Aren't hyena monsters gnolls? They might be. Hold on.
Holding on.
Because I know there's more than one kind. No, you're right. I'm thinking gnolls. And then kobolds went from being like these weird like demon things to being like gremlin things to being like rat-like to being dragon-like. And I think the dragon is the better version. And you're right. There was also a mistranslation in Japanese books leading to the dog race of kobolds being a thing, which is the one that I think of. Gotcha. That makes sense.
The path was frequently used. In the dust we saw both sets of footprints together. It was clear that those who had no claws left the battle, surrounded by those that did. To our surprise, we discovered that a little shoe prints turned into little claw footprints on their way to the gully. It was as someone from Tarchuhio's band was wearing shoes and then either took them off or grew claws and then jumped into the gully to avoid the battle.
Okay, so obviously he has claws. What? Footprints.
On the way down the steep, it looked like some time to reach the bottom. Walking on the loose soil is difficult, but the clawed steps were easy to spot.
That's true.
To the bottom of the gully went downhill, deeper and deeper. Finally, the footprints turned and whirled up the steep slope and disappeared at the gully's edge. We couldn't but admire the animal's agility and clever claws of the creature that we were following. The slope before us was as tall as 2 tall men and ended at the hanging crest. Climbing such slope would be no easier than climbing a sheer wall. However, a long, steady-looking root stuck out from the ground from the top.
Oh shit. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh shit, she did it. Okay.
Y'all got out. Hooray. Let's see if we read all that.
Yeah. And TPK.
After tugging on the root, Lindsay took a deep breath, grabbing it with both hands, and began the difficult ascent. Pushing with her feet against the slope, grabbing the root with both hands, she climbed higher and higher. Only her heavy breathing and faint creaking of the root broke the deadly silence. Suddenly, dust poured down from the top of the slope. The root began to slide from the ground. Keeping her wits, Lindsay shifted her weight to her legs and froze. After a tense moment, she continued her journey and soon had reached the top of the slope. After catching her breath, she lay on the ground and offered her hand to help up the next of us up. After climbing out of the gully one by one, we easily found the clawed footprints again and moved forward. The air grew tense. We sensed that we were approaching our target, and our intuition proved correct.
Hey.
Hey.
Our team of all girls is A, very fuckable, and B, very good at doing things. Oh shit, kobolds.
Listen to me.
Oh hey!
Dragon, huge sparkling,
Little shit!
down to me from the
Fuck
sky
you, dude!
And told me a secret.
God.
A great relic that will win the kobold's glory is hidden somewhere nearby.
Uh-huh.
This pitiful existence. Search
Stop deceiving those poor reptiles. That's one thing I interested in the force of circus show learning a new trade.
you. When will I finally be rid of you? Don't listen to her, tribesmen.
Shit, Lord.
This liar comes to play tricks on us. You and you, hold her back. The rest...
Huh, that's interesting, Mahmoud.
Hey, wait for me.
Getting that narration.
Who should... Let's see. Him specifically, if you can't, I can't. Fuck.
Yeah, he's too far. I move up a little first, looks like. And of course he runs away, because he's a fucking...
Of course. Jesus Christ.
So also this means that he abandoned his allies to turn into a kobold and slink away.
Murdered some people too.
Do it my way.
Oh shit, a rabbit. Hold on. Can I kill that? Wait, hold on. Hold on.
Doesn't look like it.
Oh. Where'd they go? Fuckers. Oh, they had a spoon. Eh.
Well, now you have a spoon.
I have a spoon. Want to, but
I'm hungry. When we stop.
Sure. How do I pick? That's okay. No one can do these things. Great.
Someday, I will be as famous as Anime Bellavera herself. No, even more famous. Hoping I live that long.
Good for you, honey. And we'll go back and grab the whatever the fuck that is. It's fine.
I forgot I was hanging from the ceiling.
Oh my god. Go on.
No, that's it. I just looked over and I saw myself twitching. I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
wait,
I know,
what?
I know, but you also need to read.
Oh, I need to read. Sorry. Fur suddenly awoke inside the house. Dogs were howling fiercely not far away. It smelled like burning. The walls were steaming hot, and smoke was wreathing beneath the low ceiling. The instant she approached the window, the glass broke and an arrow hit her in the chest. Falling, she glimpsed a dozen dark figures standing outside. Her eyes dimmed. Furfur's skin felt cold. She heard a murmur of the water and the soft lapping of waves. After opening her eyes, she saw a rocky river bottom and bloated body, tangled in the green water weeds. The drowned man's empty gaze was fixed upon Furfur. God damn, such a name. The drowned man's mouth opened slowly, and a hoarse whisper said, Furfur. At this moment, Furfur's finally awoke, drenched in sweat, and she told us what she'd seen in the dream. There's your Baldur's Gate thing, by the way, because they do a lot of, like, dream narration in the Baldur's Gate series as well.
I require rest.
We can camp, I guess. Again. Even though we just fucking camped. You fucking assholes. Can we... Oh, that's how I manage it. God damn it. Hold on. How good are you at camping? How good am You do this. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Or you could sharpen your weapons, increasing the battle. Nah, you can watch. Okay. Everybody have a good rest, even though we just fucking rested. You fucking twats.
Sometimes I think that my entire existence is one long joke of fate.
Might be.
Don't we all?
But it's alright. Even if that is true, I'll still be the one who laughs last.
Like her. I like her so much.
I knew you would.
God damn it.
You would. Whatever.
No one's good at cooking. No one's good at cooking in my fucking camp.
What if my character's obsessed with learning how to cook the perfect egg, and they have goofed it up like every time they've tried cooking eggs? It's been hilarious, and I haven't set the DC that high, so I don't understand how they keep messing it up so bad. But
that's honestly fantastic.
Well, you wanted to go there.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta explore that area.
I just went straight to the exit, I realized, because I was facing the exit.
It happens.
A real polycule, no one can cook. True.
Oh, Nat.
It's true, though.
Slamming that DoorDash every day. Grubhub is also on speed dial.
Hey, bro, can I get, like, 80,000, tacos? Thanks. No, not you! You fucking asshole. God damn it. Get the gnome to fucking do it. Jesus.
Please.
How curious.
Oh, well. Oh, well, we summoned a dog, attacked the dog. Okay, well, we're good. Holy shit.
Did you go add that to the wiki? Like,
What, that I attacked a dog? Like, oh no.
you slaughtered a summoned dog in a game, yeah?
Oh no.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Like, unlike Barry, like, I don't know if I care so
Over there.
much. Just because, like, it's a video game?
Okay, but when they accidentally killed the red Shovel Knight, it was pretty hilarious, okay.
Yes. The Shovel Knight rat was hilarious, but that is a whole different story.
Mm.
Any last wishes?
Sure is convenient all these bandits are just named Bandit.
Oh my god, I can't even fucking... Hello? Oh god, my other monitor fell. We're good. Nothing happened. Am I just following the river? Like, I don't... What's
I think
going
there's
on?
a larger camp to the south-ish, maybe? I don't know.
I thought that, but then when I kept going south, there's a wall.
I lead, you follow.
See? Oh, well, there's some. Oh, found him. When she said, "Discard your soldier," well, look who's here. Who's Cressel? Look at the Stag Lord, job stall reward. You can serve for money? It's alright, bye, bitch.
I don't know who Cressel is, but they have a name.
I have a
It's better than
name.
being Bandit.
Alright.
So the Bandit family has a rich history that they do not choose to share with you.
Then you need to walk here so you can do Hideous Laughter. And all your other
Oh, Hideous
things.
Laughter's so good.
Now, you do this shit.
May I suggest another way to use this spell?
Okay.
Let's do more side quests to unlock the rich family history. No.
It's just... We're good, it's fine. He's good. Oh, that person up there is good. Hey, Lindsay. You shot a dude? Good for you. Hey. Not you. Hold on. Lindsay,
Just
stop.
letting the ink dry.
This
Good
is
job, Lindsay.
This is
I'm
more
losing
important.
my temper.
Thank you.
You see a dark-haired man at about 45 through his wrinkles on his face.
45?
Look at least 60 at first
Okay,
sight.
I say.
He's currently a prisoner, judging from his tied hands. He's slouches a bit, squinting
No, it's
short-sightedly.
fine.
Thank you, dear.
Yeah. And it's get attacked by the river. They take me leader. Not a chance to drink. I just help honest people, not robbers. How'd you come to these lands? I'm glad I could help. I won't forget the reward you rescued, old man. I'm not that bad. But... Chat, what do we do? Chat, what do we do? Oh man, I want crab rangoon. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why'd you have to say that? Now I want it. Do we... I don't know. Do we just release them or we're like, bitch, give me money? I don't know.
Also, just ask them questions while they're still sitting there tied up.
That's true. Here. That's how... And where's the temple? Cool, thanks.
You have to release them one way or the other? That's frustrating.
How rude has he been? Not that rude, really.
But doing good things is going to screw with the alignment.
Yeah, fine. It's neutral good, it's fine. I'm still neutral. So come see me if you ever need to be healed or blasted at the trading post, yeah. Cool, thanks. That it?
Find the Temple of the Elk.
Oh! Oh! I found a thing!
Applause, please.
Yes?
Burning hand scroll. Nice.
Okay, we need to fucking leave.
Are you allowed to be goodish then build up false hope and stupid evil? Like, haha, gotcha, bitch. That's amazing, Firecat.
Yeah, that is kind of how I tended to, you know, play a little bit.
We do it my way.
Or the highway. We do need to
I
sell
thought the
some
exact
stuff.
same thing. That's amazing.
Leave. Let me leave. Ah, fuck it, whatever. Cool.
So I think if you click on the outpost, it'll take you there, but it'll go on like the routes you've already revealed. But you could theoretically find new paths if you...
Access locations unknown. Oh, because I did weird shit through the fog.
Oh,
right?
yeah, you never actually connected a road. That's right.
It's fine, we'll figure it out. We'll connect it up, it's fine.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
We could do a rest, and we could do a hunt, and it'll be great. Oh, there's Bogarts here. Let's not. Because we are very over encumbered.
And tired.
And tired. And what if we just camp? I tried.
You cannot travel. Oh no.
All right, hold on.
Oh, because you're tired, so you can't carry as much either. You got the double things going negatively at the moment.
Drop a bunch of the bandit shit. It'll be fine. Okay. Okay, it'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We got this. We'll get back to the outpost.
I'm hungry.
Sell our stuff. I don't care if you're hungry, bitch.
Gotta
Oh my
get back
god.
to the outpost to get those tacos.
Oh! Yes, please. Yes, please. Jesus Christ. Okay. We're at the outpost. We can sell our shit. And then... I don't know. Oh my god, I'm so heavy.
Try to find the Temple of the Elk.
Yes. Please. The hell are you? Oh, like, please. What? There's a feral pig? Okay. Don't you think we have enough to do? Seems like you're dead set on selling this board. Is this something personal? We have to entertain ourselves. Alright, okay. Cool. No, stop moving away! Holy shit! Stop!
If I were...
Stop! Show me your wares. Holy
If I
fuck.
remember correctly, Tuskcutter is pretty high level. You don't want to probably tingle with them right away, but...
Oh, I wasn't gonna. That's fine.
Is it snowing? Really?
For you or for... Oh, okay.
For me.
I was gonna say.
Sorry. Yeah, I just looked at my phone and it's...
This, and you can
Yeah,
have...
let
And
me
this,
always
and
do
this,
my own
and this,
thing,
and
right?
this, and this, and this. And you can have the artificial flower, and you can have this, and this, and this, and... What is this? Svetlana's wedding ring.
Why is that so funny to me? Like, I found this ring I thought she'd like. No, don't ask me how I got it. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Oh. Find all the fragments you could restore it. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine.
It's not cool blocking for booze money. Yeah, right. Can
Yeah,
you
I'm
buy this
still
thing? You
very
buy the ring back?
Let's find out. No.
Okay.
I can't. I'm still overloaded because I'm tired. So I'm just gonna go to sleep. Please, God, let me sleep.
Head on!
Please. I need sleep. Please. I don't give a fuck about this cat. It's a cute cat, but oh my God. Holy shit.
Made it, dear.
Pocket for booze money. Hell yeah. Let's go.
Made it to bed.
Onwards.
You know, Slathana gave you that as like a thing out of like, you know, your deepening bond, and you just hawked it to their husband like it was nothing.
I mean, it's true. I don't see any problem with that.
Yeah, not either.
Alright, let's head the frick out. Yeah, we should play Baldur's Gate though, I think. I think it's still in beta, technically.
We do it.
Yeah, so the only thing you need to know about Baldur's Gate 3 is that every time they do a major release, it knocks your save files and deletes them. Because I was playing through it with one friend at one point, so. That's the only risk.
So technically I need to get to the stag thingy to get rid of the fog to be able to do the thing that I need, right?
Right.
Where's stag thingy though?
You might have to open your journal.
Wilds. He asks him to tell us if he finds it. That helps.
He didn't tell you along what river or anything it is or anything like that?
Nope. That's fine. Let's go. No, we can't. Let's just go. Fine. Listen, everybody seems to be fucking rude. Please, can we go? Yes, I'd like to go. Okay.
Evading combat, like somebody who's really playing D&D. Very good.
Let's just fucking go. Yeah, I don't know why we need to be here, but we need to be here. Apparently. This is why you take notes in D&D, everybody.
Right, I think this is the place that the other group entered into as the, like, little, outpost, basically, that they got resources and whatever at.
Well, there's, like, almost nothing here. Oh, hello. The corpse's face is blooded from being so long in the water, since toothless mouth. Oh, it's the thing I dreamed about. Suddenly you feel faint, blah, blah, blah. There you are. So it was you who sent me those nightmares.
Deep-chested laughter pierces your skull, clouding your vision, flooding your ears. All else becomes muffled as you're trapped underwater. You shake your head to cast off the apparition. A storm of bright images flashes before your eyes. A long time ago, this person, the living man, came here from Brewery, constructed a rope bridge, built a house, and lived, in collecting payment from those who crossed the river. You see a vision of a lovely spring day. Sunbeams shine warm against your cheeks. 3 men approach the house and the bridge, one of them wearing an antlered helm. The Stag Lord. Angry faces, a quarrel, and a glint of unsheathed swords. Suddenly, the Stag Lord's greedy eyes are twisted by surprise. The master of the house has unleashed his hounds.
What do you want from me?
You see a vision of a man wearing an antlered helm. You hear a muffled groan, and the helm drops to the ground with a loud thud. Your hands are covered in hot blood. Too much blood. Death to the Stag Lord.
Yes! To the Stag Lord!
That's a much better zombie.
No problem. Why can't you do it yourself? Don't you hate when someone asks you to do something you're going to do anyway? It makes me not want to do it just to spite them. That's a mood, Lindsay. That's a mood. Very well.
The drowned man, who had been sitting motionless, nods his head.
Later. Take the spear.
I lead, you follow.
Heck yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do.
Also, it's kind of nice that like Deer's taking down the Stag Lord anyway to reclaim the true deership, you know?
I
There's
mean,
a poetry
yeah.
to it. It's like it rhymes or something, you know? Like George Lucas would be proud.
I mean, honestly, he's kind of being a dick about deer shit. God damn it. What is this? I don't care.
Yeah, it's a random place.
Rat no kill. You can find some rats.
I require rest.
Yeah, sure. We could hang out at this old sycamore tree.
I think this is
Fine.
the next place you had to go to for chasing down the gnome guy.
Well,
Greetings.
it's that attractive guard.
I have urgent news from Restov. The investigation that I've conducted at Lady Jamandi's orders have proved your innocence. Tartuccio was and still is the Pataxian spy. That dreadful night, it was him who had opened the gate and let the assassins in. It appears that he had planned to gain the barony and Eldori's support only
Yeah,
to
we
later
know.
place these. We almost had Tartuccio cornered when this damned mist fell. First, we entirely lost our way and then stumbled right into a bandit ambush. Pataxian spies are much like magpies.
I'm just kind of.
They'll grab anything that sly bastard has caused us no
I
little
don't really
trouble. His
care
overconfidence
about
was that he received a message from us.
Bye.
Yes, it's very, 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 very detailed, right?
No! It sucks. I'm gonna go
Yeah,
fucking
enemies.
kill enemies or some shit, I guess. At this old sycamore tree or some shit. Yep, there they are. It's them. Look at them.
Yep.
Kobolds. Gobos. Miniature version of I don't really care. I don't. Can I just watch, please? Strangers, silly kobolds attack the might and insult this magnificent queen. Hi, Sid. Hi, buddy.
Hey, Sid.
I have no part in it. Yeah, I don't care. But we have peace in our land. Okay. Strangers go. We might thief. Hit. Okay, have fun. There they go. Can I camp now since they're not my enemies? God damn it. Sucks.
We do it my way.
I want to camp. Everybody's tired and hungry. What the fuck? Everybody, oh no! I'm just running around watching all this shit.
I just realized when's the last time you saved, by the way.
I haven't, ever.
Cool.
Fine. Oh god! Okay. Okay, you. Right there. You're gonna increase your heat damage real fast. All around, dark elements use other to protect yourself from dangers of burn. Okay. And then you are gonna add yourself some protection, and then you're gonna inflict some light wounds on that thing. You, ma'am, need to rage and also
Silly
charge
stuff.
this, and then you need to move like here, and then we'll go from there.
I do appreciate that your character is basically like, I don't care about the plight of your two races fighting each other.
Yeah.
Like when I did this, I obviously like did the very like figure out the root of the issue and solve both sides of the problem and be the peacemaker between the two races and everything, right?
Fuck that. Yeah, her with another time equal to dead.
It was very long and boring, so yeah, you're not wrong.
Oh, these aren't as strong as I thought they would be. Okay. Good to know. Nice. I'm just kind of fucking around, honestly. Oh, dear. Hello. What are you? What are you? Hold on, what are you? You're like a little rabbit. Okay, but here's the thing. We're gonna murder this elk. Really badly.
Well, I mean, you need the meat. Makes sense, right?
For it. There they go.
Oh. Oh no.
Alright, well, time to make camp, everybody.
That'd be a very Witcher thing to do, Roddy, yeah.
God. Okay. Let's manage. Who can maybe do better at, like...
Who's gonna call the Chinese place to get the crab ragoon?
Yeah.
It's important.
You maybe should... No, God, you're worse at it. Oh, no. Okay. You know what? Sure. There are no rations left. Go for it. Rations, please. Jesus Christ. Please.
Deer buy rations.
Hunting got rations. Camouflage failed. We got a great fucking meal, though. Thank God. You can't just eat these two deer right here? like there's two deer, like right there. Why can't... We only found one ration.
Yeah, you needed 10 or whatever, right? 2?
That's not the point.
I'm just saying, like, you should have had a lot more.
Better ones.
Oh, you got ambushed in the night.
Oh boy, by what? Oh, by
Looks
those
like kobolds.
things.
Oh, and one of those things.
I mean, they're not like our enemy, the kobolds, I thought. We were just like, fuck you, we're not any part of this.
Yeah, maybe it's just a snake thing.
I think it is just a snake thing. Yeah, it's just a snake thing. So, time to leave.
But you haven't fully rested yet.
I wrote it. What's that?
You need to click on the camp to finish your rest.
Stop. Everybody stop running towards the bombs, please. Holy shit. God. You fucking idiots. Please, just rest. Just rest.
That camouflage is so good.
Okay, thank you. Now we can go deal with the bombs.
Adventurers call to them. Request. And Lindsay was called forth. Anything else?
I was gonna laugh so hard if Lindsay like ran through the other trap to get to the other trap.
I would be furious. Oh, there's a bandit.
Applause, please.
Go fuck up this bandit. Hold on. Hold on. Actually, just hang here for a minute. Lindsay, go disarm this trap one more time because that elk is out of season. Okay, everybody go fucking murder this bandit who's sleeping because holy shit.
You failed your stealth check apparently.
That's fine. Do that. Wow, this guy sucks. Fuck you. Lindsay, could you help? Like in any way other than like the crossbow? Maybe?
What do I disarm that trap? What do you want from me?
Just collect it all. I don't give a shit. Collect it all. Can we leave now? I would really like a button that's just like, okay, leave now.
Well, you need to find the evidence of what's his name being here or whatever still, right? That's why you're here.
Supposedly.
Taratuo or whatever his name is.
Tortuga.
Sure, why not?
I don't give a fucka. Oh look, there's a whole bunch of dead kobolds over here.
I have a collab stream on Saturday with Cahill, and he's making me watch all of the first 3 parts of the Caribbean movies so we can like discuss them while they play Pirates, Sea of Thieves.
Can't tell if it's a good thing or a bad thing.
Tortuga's on the mind. I like the first movie. The second one I still think is okay. I do not like the third movie.
What about the 4th and 5th?
I like the 4th a lot. I don't like the 5th at all. The 5th is really, really bad. The 4th movie's fun because it's kind of like a standalone.
Don't mind
thing
us, guys. We'll just run by.
And Jack Sparrow kind of going off on like a buddy adventure. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, look, more deer. Kill the fucking elk, please. Get more fucking rations.
Leader charged forward. Me.
I just feel like the action got needlessly. Like I just pretty much finished watching the first one today.
Yeah.
And like, there's a couple like ship fights is like the super big climax of the movie, right? But as the series goes on, they feel like they have to like escalate the action, and it just gets very bad, in my opinion. You know?
That's fair. Let me just do that. Let's see. Shield of Faith, inflict light wound to find favor. Okay. And then let's just do that. Let's have you raging, please. And you charge this fucker for some reason. You, please walk forward, Lindsay. Please walk forward. Thank you. Now we can actually use your fucking attack on things.
This is where I step in.
Yeah, Lindsay, you could step in.
Let's see. Actually, Lindsay, run away. Run away, Lindsay. Run away, Lindsay. Please run away. Okay, is everybody good? We're good? Everybody good? Skin all of them, collect all of them. Cool, thanks. Dog still good? Good. Where's the
What a surprise.
flip? Wait.
We do it my way.
There was something there. God damn it. Where is this thing so I can end stream? Just attack the centipede. I don't
care. There's like a 4-level dungeon below this tree.
Lindsay, please. Jesus, fuck Lindsay. You suck at this. You're a terrible bard.
It's their first adventure.
I don't care.
Fallen in league with the evil spy guy.
Just letting the ink dry.
No, everybody stop. Jesus fuck. Holy shit.
I failed. I'm sorry.
You failed?
I wrote it like I saw it.
Try it again. Dog, no. Dog, no.
Anything else?
Holy shit. God damn it, Lindsay. Lindsay is gonna get this party killed.
Lindsay's doing their best.
Lindsay's gonna get this party killed. Oh, I know I can save anywhere. That's not the point.
I lead, you follow.
Hey, guys. Oh my god, there's a door. Found it.
That's the
Holy
entrance to
shit.
the Great Sycamore.
Okay, cool. Give me this, 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 give me this. Give me this. Give me all this.
I do appreciate that you could just loot all the kobolds you didn't even have any part in. This entire battlefield contains loot only for me. And like the other guy, like their opponents are like, excuse me, like we did this.
Guys, like, come on, please.
I'm going to use my incredibly high intimidation check to be like, screw you, I'm taking this shit.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I think we should stop here.
Okay.
And I think personally we should maybe instead. I will probably play this on my own maybe, but I think we should play Baldur's Gate together instead because I was really wanting the experience of like playing D&D with someone instead of this. So let me.
I own Baldur's Gate 3, so.
Okay, I don't. I will have to figure that out when Mr. Bezos pays me because I am broke as shit currently, and it's great. Because taxes are fun. Chat, would you rather watch someone make music or someone play Rune Factory 5? Take your pick. Nat, would you also like to come play Baldur's Gate? Because that seems like a fucking time. You, me, and fucking Sargoto playing Baldur's Gate. Holy shit. There's also Neverwinter Nights, that's true. Put it on Throne? I mean, I could, technically. Oh, hell yeah. That sounds great. I like how... Baldur's Gate.
About it.
What? Sorry, you're cutting in and out, my guy.
Oh no, I'm cutting in and out. I'm sorry. Hold on. Is that better?
Yes.
All right.
No, I was saying that it'd be. Oh, fuck you!
I'm getting the angry face chat.
All right. Well, I guess because of. Okay. I'm not going to be 100%. Hold on. I got to remember where my camera is now. I'm not going to be 100% open about what's going on in my life right now, but I'm just going to say it's a whole lot of really, really, really bad shit. So we might not do a drawing stream next Friday, I think. And then Doodlefort, I think, is Saturday, I want to say. And I'm not sure about Monday. But I guess me, Nat, and Sargoto are now all playing Baldur's Gate 3. Yay. Anyway, what happened? What do you think happened? Sargoto fucking gave me goddamn fucking Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, did I mention? I don't know if I mentioned to you, chat. We have a date for the charity stream. We have a date for the charity stream in April.
17th of April, right? 16th of April?
16th of April.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a Saturday. So there's that. We're going on a date for charity. It's true. It's okay, Xandri. So am I. So.
No, that was funny.
Anyway, y'all need to pick if you want to listen to fucking music or if you want to see someone play fucking Rune Factory or not. God damn it.
I mean, I vote Rune Factory, but...
Okay. We've rated Pokey a few times. They're great. I love Pokey. They're an old-time friend.
It's good.
I did save the game. Runes are cool. Yeah, they are. Especially when they come from your elder butthole. Anyway, let me switch to this. Anyway, I will see you guys a Friday, probably. I can't think of another day that I'm probably going to stream. I don't know. I might stream randomly. Who fucking knows? My life is a total fucking train wreck right now. It's great. Anyway, y'all have a great time, and I'll see you on Friday. Y'all go say hi to Pokey, and just, you know what? That's the raid message. What is time? Goodbye, chat. Sargo to say goodbye.
Goodbye, chat. Have a good night.
Goodbye. VOD Watchers, so cute.